Le Sicilien.
Tu vas nous manquer, Désir, tu vas nous manquer. Désir champion, ça pleure, ça pleure.
Dans Bel Air, le Montesquieu.
Désir, tu vas nous manquer là-haut. Désir, les enfants te pleurent.
Michel Okubo.
Désir champion, la psychologie est en pleurs. Désir, tu vas manquer à la famille Zoulou.
Lydia Zobo.
Là-bas la diaspora, Désir sont inconsolables.
Kevin Bategnon.
Dodo Lilanyo, oh mao, Dodo Lilanyo, Emezebié Moussa Traoré, Dodo Lilanyo,
Barbe Blanche,
Dodo Lilanyo, Okonema Kalalo Kadi, Kalalo Kata, ça veut dire c'est Dieu qui a donné celui qui a les pions.
Ange Lydie Baouan.
Bien pas soumis là, ça me fait mal. Parce que même là, on s'était pas dit ça, oh, Désir.
Frankie Cacao.
Comme un prophète, oh, Désir. Tu disais, je sais que je vais mourir, oh. À vous qui m'avez aimé, qui m'avez connu, prenez soin de mon fils, oh. Gino et frère, ah, papa fait sur toi, eh. Dodo Lilanyo, yeah, Dodo Lilanyo, Président Barack Obama, Dodo Lilanyo, Ange Baka, Dodo Lilanyo,
Zim Dibé.
Eh, monsieur Dibé, on est là ce soir.
Charlie Front Mesmer. Nizako Philippe. Yves Canet.
on ferait pas ta photo, Kouglisia. Je t'ai livré à l'indifférence des hommes, hey, dans une société sans papa, sans maman, oh, sans abri,
Capitaine Seredier.
dans la rue, oh, où aller?
Alex Crosso.
Désir champion, mon meilleur ami, a pris soin de chanter pour moi là, Kouglisia, moi l'orphelin plus haut. Et c'est par ces chants là que moi j'ai pris goût à la vie et courage. C'est ce meilleur ami là que tu viens de m'en lâcher avant. Ton papio, viendrai pas comme moi. Rosa Siliwe, Capitaine Mamou Salamba,
Mascradel.
Jali Cessé, les Vitillons. Tu me suis, on dirait que je te dois, Kouglisia. Pardon, dis-moi ce que j'ai gâté, moi je vais réparer ça. Hey.
Sardaigne Tamar.
Parce que vrai là, y'a longtemps tu me fais pleurer.
Donald Tia.
Tu me suis, tu me suis, tu me suis, Kouglisia,
Alain Guédé de Toulouse. Président Eric Saki.
Zigba,
Samuel Sea. Abounidal de Genève. Magadendin.
Autorité pour les maillots, Antoine, Capitaine Mbeibo, Azabobio,
tonight. We're gonna let that music go down right there, and we're gonna go right on and right on and right on. Tonight, you see these glasses here. These are very when you get these glasses on, it's not easy, but I can see clear. I'll read all the text. I will read everything. I mean, Suru say, what is the topic for tonight? Sure, Prince Double. Okay, Suru, I just told you we're gonna be greeting and Othello or Nayu. Welcome here. Then to all of you who are on here tonight with me, welcome here tonight to the Prince Double Show here. We're going to be talking about the who replaces Kai Gallo Fale. We're going to start tonight. Then tomorrow we're going to bring the special assistant to Kai Fale's office. He's going to be joining me tomorrow at 5 p.m. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Liberia time. The special assistant from Kai Fale going to join me. And we're going to be what? Discussing issue on the ground. Kai Fale going to be here with me. A special assistant, not Kai Fale himself. But a special assistant going to be here with me tomorrow. Who's going to succeed Mr. Fale? Who's going to take that county and put that county to where that county used to be? Kai didn't do good, I must admit. He didn't do good. I went into Zwedru my first time. I was not impressed. The place was the terrible thing on. The grass, the Tottenham Palace was not presentable. Who's going to take that place and make it beautiful and beautify the city? We had G there taking his personal cash, trying to clean the city. The fuck G there and broke that whole thing down. He and Bob beat that. So tonight, if you want to be part of the show, all you need to do, is just to send me send me tell me to bring you on. I will send a link to you and you will come on here tonight. This is about all GD. You know, when we got good representative on that ground, people who will bring sense and advocate for the county and its people, we will be happy up here. And if you got a good superintendent, good city mayor or city mayors who gonna clean the city, beautify the city, look, you got this. It's a city center. I went there. You put something down, you're gonna get some cash out of that place. Because all the people from Maryland, Sando, River G, Grand Crew, to come and stop right there. I was stopping Cash Hotel. The place was packed. The other hotel he built now, the one he opened now, was just a little one right there. Opposite, I used to stand right in front of the place and look across the road. I see the Tottenham Palace. The palace is right there. But the palace was not looking good. The hotel had light. The palace had darkness. So that's why we're talking about. Look, we don't want someone to go there and just, I'm the superintendent, I'm the soup. No. Honorable soup, no. Want someone who's gonna go there. Those businesses that are in that county, there are a lot of taxes that can be paid to the local government there. All those people who doing businesses in there, people taking our logs, illegal logging, wherever they're doing there, the citizens not benefiting from it. We need someone to put the feet down. What we saw, the allegation against Kai Fale took the moving equipment, opened the roads, the feeder roads, and was sent to another county to develop that county and then keep backing. We don't want somebody who to be there. We want someone who will represent the people, who will get in the streets on the weekends and clean so that people can see it clean the city. We don't want cow people passing all around the people, cow fodder all around the place, cow took all the street as well. We don't want that. You fence your cow and you fence your cow there. The citizens and the cow are not going to be all in the place. They're not going to be passing all around the town. You quarantine those cows and you take care of the cows while you quarantine them, not to be pooping all around the place. Cows stop the whole and the traffic stop and cow must pass and all that. We do not want that kind of stuff. We want a superintendent. This is Richard Greer. He was on the show this evening. He said his CV, his everything, his credential has been sent to the incoming government. So they probably want boycott debts. Boycott need to see who or grandchildren. If there is no law that says only crown man must be superintendent. If we do not have anyone to be there to clean that city, to put the people interest on top, they can send Perry Guillaume Gizi man to be superintendent there. There is no law. Alexander Doe has a kind of boy in Cape Mount. You name them. It's a kind of boy. I'm thinking it's a chairman. He was in Cape Mount. He was superintendent there. So if you can't put yourselves together to send a qualified person over there who will put the city interest and its citizens, we don't care. They can bring anybody from anywhere. Break a Cape Mountainian saying that. Take somebody from Bomi and saying that to supervise you, saying you can't supervise yourself, saying you have to keep your city not clean. What's going on in our county? What's going on? The leaders of that county are not good to the county. Unlike the area, those days where our parents and our papi then was superintendent, where they had morale and prestige, and they said they were clean, they said it was well kept. People played in the streets and enjoy themselves in our city, unlike what we see now. G-Day, I'll give you a typical example on G-Day. Let me tell you one thing. When G-Day established that thing where he had people cleaning the city and Bob beat out and handling it, and they were brushing and they were trying to sweep the city and move the dirt from the roads, and people were coming in. You had like the likes of Eva Ubote, Beatrice Ubote, Masaye, all these people with money, these women. They were paying, they wanted to jump in and contribute to buy this machine, these lawnmower, they call them here, so they can clean the city. But when the superintendent and the city mayors brought in politics, G-Day had to push down. Because in the mere fact, you're not paying G-Day. G-Day were taking your personal money to do it. G-Day goes to work. He makes whatever he makes. He take up maybe $200-300 and send it over there and pay the people. You had a contract where you're paying the people at a minimum something so they can cut those guys were using those colaces, chapias. And when either a son or daughter of that county, daughters, had a show, they were on the show, they were excited. What prompted G-Day? He said one of his friends who grew up in Grand G, the guys from River G, I think Maryland or River G, but he grew up in Grand G. He went to school. The guy was passing through the place. The guy said, my man, he called G, he said they play Derek. So when G2 sent people to check around, he said, yeah, let's clean the city. It made the superintendent angry. I was going to call G-Day and say, look, thank you, but let's take it this way. Let's do this way. Saying you put it in 200 or 300, let me, for the city council to put another money and hire more people. That was creating jobs for the citizens of the county. Citizens. Even when the guy was being paid $5 a day or $2 a day, they were making money. They could carry food home to the family to eat. But our superintendent and the other people are not looking at it. I had my own friend, Othello Brown, call here and Cherry, and they were making it like a fretting something that they are fretting the superintendent, and G-Day is trying to violate the city, and the city is dirty. So anyone who will go in the city and clean the city, so what, you can't accept the person? That damn thing you're going to fight about in this country, in the war? No. So names are popping up. Names are popping up. Names are popping up. City must be kept clean. This is Richard Greer. He's a son of the soil, Richard Greer. Can he be a good superintendent of that county? Peter Soro was there before, a name popping up to coming up in the corridor. Peter Soro. Today, I made a mistake. I said Peter Soro, then Chris Billey. Chris Billy. It was Chris Billy. then Peter Solo. Yeah. He started, Chris Bede started when Unity Party, Ellen came on, then Peter Solo took over, and Peter Solo ended it. That's how it came down to Chris and Kai Fadi. Yeah, so that mistake is being, I corrected that. It was not, I listened to the show, I said, oh no, it was not Peter Solo who started it. It was Chris Bede who started. Chris Bede had some issue with some money, whatever country development fund, what kind of thing, Ellen moving from there. She got angry and moving from there and put this man there, Peter Solo. Peter Solo, I hear you trying to come back. So when you want a link, just say, Prince, send me the link. Don't be scary. I want to see people's faces. I don't want people calling here. We're talking about the county here. We are talking about Grand Jira County. Yeah, when our county is good and things are okay and our road is fixed, once we enter Monrovia City, one night or 2 nights in Monrovia, we're on our way to Grand Jira because we're not going to hotel, we're going in our own houses. This is the former, he's a former now because they're turning in a Friday or whatever thing. Or wherever today, and they brought new people in. So, former representative of Barzon District, Ellie Chester Grant, we're hearing your name too. We're hearing your name, Ellis Grant. So, by the way, you need to call for the link, so I'll give you the link so you can come here. About there, you're side high behind the thing. You come here, you show your faces. You're from the town, you're from a county. How was that county? How was Zwedru before? How was Grand Jira before the war? What thing clean in the place or what thing dirty that we saw when we went back? Then we heard about Thelma Collins, 2-term Grand Jira Association president. I think he served as the former representative of Grand Jira also. He now we're hearing a name also in there. This is the former mayoress of Grand Jira County, Rita Kai Masekwe. Her name too pop out on our radar. So right now we got 5 people whose names on the radar. We got 5 people names who need to go there. Look, I'm here for like your Liberian politics where when y'all be talking like y'all be making plow there. I don't know Jacqueline or what. This is a serious show I'm having, and when you're here for joke, you get out of here or I will get you out. We don't joke here. Yeah. So when I get to know this, that I say I hosted people on my show here who came here and wanted to clean the city. Then you say, when did you get to know that? You think I'm a Siko fan like some of y'all? I'm not that human being. I'm a strange kind of human being. Maybe you don't know me. I don't have permanent friends. You can be my friend when you're acting crazy. I get on you. I got video where I went on the CDC. I got video where I went on people. Can you find it there? You refuse to come on the show here. So because you are fanatic of Zoe Penal, and I'm questioning him to speak to the issue, and you are here, you getting angry. That you're getting your feeling, I'm not feeling empire, and I'm not getting inside, I move from inside. Those things don't get to my mind. Once I know I'm doing my thing and I'm doing what is right, I don't care for who get feelings or who don't get feelings or how your feelings on that side. No, I'm a different kind of human being. I grew up in 3 countries. So it was super in the 80s. It was super in the 80s from Ghana. Yeah. I mean, because I was not there, but people told us and how the city was. I mean, when I went there too, the city is laid out. Because I walk on the street, I walk on in the area. I had videos where I was going area doing live stream. I went on school campus. I visited some schools. I did those things. I think 1 or 2 of those schools. I went there. And I had a video, I had a whole live something, 2021, April. So, and what I saw there was everything get dirty all over the place. So now, who Richard Greer here? I know this man. This man is a man who advocates for his people. He talks for people. He talk. He continues to talk. He talk about the Burkina Faso that are in our forest illegally. And He's a voice of the people. But they gave him a job. Would they give him a job? This man is the voice of the people. Richard Greer. We talked 1 or 2 times on the social media, messenger or whatever. I saw him in person. I seen 2021 when I was there. I think it was in March. We met right on the boulevard there. We talk a little bit. And then we come to Peter Solo. Peter Solo was there before. What did he do? We're going to pull his record. What did he do? He was former superintendent of the county. Probably 4 or 5 years, or 3 years, or how many? I don't know how long Christopher Billy was there in the movie and put him there. Will he be a good pick from the Unity Party level to go there and put things under control? You tell me. Then we're hearing Ellis Grant, former representative of Bazon District. What are his track record? Can we entrust our country with him? He represented us for 6 years. I think 6 years. Is that 6 years? Because it was Rufus William. When Rufus left, then he came. Bazon District. Then Collins from the U.S. here. Will they play the U.S. card on him and don't give it to him? Will they say, oh, this man's he's from the United States. He know nothing about the place. He know nothing about the country. But he was born there, though. He went to high school there. He graduated high school. I think then he went to Bond County and went to Cotterton. And then he came here. He represented the county at the Liberian Parliament right there during the heat of the war. And he came here to the U.S. He served his people 2 terms. Would he be allowed to lead? That's the question. What Boyka in their group? And then we'll see this other lady. She right now in good rapport with Boyka because you see her shaking the old man's hand right there. I think they say she was a former mayor of the city as well. I think or Ellington or Judy Bryan or one of those towns. Her name is Rita Kai Masekwe. I think she married Masekwe. Yeah, Masekwe. So those names that who's gonna go there and lead the county? Who's gonna go there and lead the county? Who's gonna be there? Yeah, somebody said doing Johnny got it there. Grand Gita was great. I'm watching him from Liberia country, Monrovia, Cinco. Welcome along for your great topic. Good. Yeah, thank you. And he said all Chinese properties. He sold all Chinese property and called himself the richest superintendent. Who did that? Who sold all the Chinese property and called himself the greatest? This is Jimmy Doe. Jimmy Doe. Who did that? Oh, you talking about? Oh, is that what Peter Solo did? He sold all the Chinese property. How can he sell the Chinese? I'm just hearing this. I'm just hearing this. But his name is in the corridor. I want James Shady to come here. Because when I posted these people yesterday, James Shady said, let the people go for a ministerial position. Let it do that. They can't go for support these people want to serve their county and put the county on the red path. Is it a crime? That other people go to minister and go for central government. So if I want to leave my county and put my county in order. The county need to be in order. Go all count down. The county need to be in order. The county need to be in order. I went there. I saw cows, in the streets. I saw cow in a village in Kibli. Seeing cow in Zwedru City, I was disappointed. For cows will be passing around in the place. Anywhere they're pooping all over the place they're going. What's wrong with the city mayor? The city mayor. What's wrong with what he said? Tell me your name. Cecilia Howell. I think Howard something. What they're gonna put the city in order, man. But all that now will be gone by next week. They'll have new group of folks who are going to take over there. There'll be new group of folks who are going to take over there, and we need things to be done properly in the county. You got people coming, going in our villages, digging coal and all over the place. You have another company with a Kunembo area taking the log out of the place, and they said they will build the roads, and they're messing up the roads, passing with these trucks, just taking the log. Do you know how many for one log? And they can't even build a road. You can't do that in Nima County. You can't do that in Bon County. You do that in one thing. I found that in Grand Jida County. You find a Burkinabe in the forest over there. Do you think the Burkinabe will go to Nima County and be free? They're moving around. Prince Johnson will push them, but who do we have there? Look at our lawmakers in that place. Some of them said brought those people and gave the people then land to do this thing. We're all documenting these people. We don't even know how many of them in our forest. Cecilia Jolo, thank you very much. Helena Mooney, thank you very much. No proper documentation on these people in our forest. They're bringing these people, then they're giving anything. 10, 15 years from now, they put take all that play. What you're going to do? So we need somebody who will come and put the system in place. Look, you guys, our brothers and sisters, you want to live here. You got to pay for the work to live here. We're in Cote d'Ivoire, we're paying for carte de séjour, work permit. I mean, how you residential permit, carte de séjour, 5,000 CFA a year. You know how long we pay for that thing? Because we are living in Abidjan. They say when you live in Abidjan, you're not refugee. You pay for that thing. When you get that thing, when the police got a bappy a jammy, or they certain times said they were going around in the area there. You put going and you see them passing through the horses. Kuwait, who live in Kuwait. I tell me, I want to visit my man Dempster Greer. I was coming here, escorting me on the road, the guy just jumped from in the corner. They said, PS. The man took me from us. Oh, no, how PS. Africa got the money. It was honor Alassane Ouattara. He was prime minister that time. The present president now Cote d'Ivoire. Do you know how many Burkinabe pay in our country? Do you know how much Beninois, Malien, Liberian, Guinean, the Ghanaian, all the Guinean pay in our place? It boom the people economy. It boom the economy. Yes. God is a Jew. Sitting about the PS. If they are selling to answer, the man say you get PS, you don't get PS will cash, you say Rafle. You can get your card is Jew that will carry you. One up again dying, you put going in the minute cut up. The minute stop the car for they say the PS will show you how cartridges you do the minute say Rafle. The minute switch your whole topic, they say they're not cartridges you, they're not one resident. This is I don't know what gonna water, then you say and carry all that narrow sales in you put going. Who knows sales in around the see the area there. They carry up, boom. The man told deep, I think, and told it, GD told the older sister, I want to kind of D me fine and give it to all the leave. Well, we still got our PS. We got our card issue. But so got our card issue. The man said, when I get for that thing, I've run police. They say, when I get for that thing, they won't got to pay for your different. You got to bring it. We were down and take and the king. Because she was living, see the sea, everywhere. She heard it new and she came there, she free her out of the place. How to put boom the economy. Do these things. Go in the bush. Tell the Burkinabe then they say, "Look, you gotta pay to live in the country. They would land in your care again. You be farming here. Who brought you here? But the Bible, yeah, our Lord make on the order and hand inside. Who ya knew where you do? Who all gonna dinner the put and doing up the correct. And we are in what the Bible said to them. I agree with you now. We are in protect the country. We are in protect the country. And the Burkinabe that were in our bush, the Burkinabe, most of them fought with MPFL. Now all the Burkina they fought with MPFL. The plan was to come into when MPFL were coming, tell the brother guys that the promise he gave guys, so come your fight, we'll push these guys on, kill them, and you'll take the county. So the plan was to index Grand Jida County, come and take over the country the way Ukraine and Russia went and took over Ukraine. Catch me out. Some kind of area to index, went took over the country and made the country Russia. They made part of the play. How they wanted to do that. They planned the king with. So the guys and they didn't succeed. So they got stuck in the area in the forest now. They didn't succeed. The thing they're doing in our forest, they can't do it in Cote d'Ivoire. The men were in the Taïden, Taubli, Pona, Gigolo. The Afghan had pure grip over them. Yes. They have grip over those guys. Those guys have serious grip on those Burkinabes. The Burkinabe then they are our brothers, but they can't just come in our country. They play on free land. Where you going to take land? And just be there and be doing things and taking law, playing cocoa and coffee. The authority have to be the superintendent got to know how many Burkinabe in no place. So we see that from Peters, we'll see that from. I'm very sure Gria will see it from Gria, because Gria is one of those guys who've been advocating for that, and Richard Gria. He said from Babylon Town, he been advocating for the Burkinabe to be lessened, to have people teach their own land in our country, because the Constitution says only citizens of that land can own land. Peter Solo, when Peter Solo was there, the Burkinabe were coming. Who leadership the Burkinabe king honor? Was it honor Chris Bailey? They were definitely in our forest, but when they start spraying all over the place, I'm very sure this man here is mentioned in bringing in the Burkinabe. Allegedly, the allegation of Ellis Grant involving in the Burkinabe, the takeable guy. I'll call him. He said there's a devil takeable in the bush that eating people there. This is the guy. Takeable. Or they getting on Clark. Where Collins put system in place. He lived in America. You know the system and thing. How people take care of the city and clean the city. You don't go around eat banana and try to peel it out, or you drink water and chunk it out. Well, he put system in place too. The mayor or the mayoress of the county, to keep the city clean and make the people there live clean life. Or the former mayoress coming on here, Rita. She changed now to come and say, I want to share my people. I want to make sure that place clean. Well, when she came that time, there were Wahala, the were rebel town, the rebel were just leaving the team when I clear. But now, sister, they no more. Would you come and do a better job? Will she come and do a better job? Will she come and do a better job? St. Joe of Philadelphia. Well, St. Joe of Philadelphia, I think he lives in Philadelphia. He sort of know how the city is clean up. It's St. Joe. Where part of Grand Jida coming from? St. Joe. Those are St. Joe. Okay, a Guago guy from Grand Jida. Good. Ali then. Oh, is it Grobo? Yeah. Hello, Grobo. St. Joe from Tucson. Oh, you say Grobo, you say Bobo. Oh, okay. Tucson. I thought you said Grobo, and I said, yeah. So I said, the joke, anyway, when Samuel do government, he would take people from various counties. Maybe he take Cramen, St. Cramen, Lofa, he take Lofa, man, St. Lofa, man, Maryland. It's just Minaj, so you can be there because that's what they wanted to do. They say the crime go too high here, so they want to take different person from different countries to go there to go monitor us. My man, the man put it in that Latin and English word. He put it there. You want correct him. You ain't not fighting here. Why you gonna be civil life for one set? If somebody made mistake, say this is the red wall. What please use the wall, the red wall. Who get time to be correcting who waiting? You put it there, put on a stand, they put on a student, moving on, flowing here tonight. If you want to be part of the show, just tell me. I will send the link to you. So my man, what his name for all the way, my man Lee and Tommy Lee, jump on here. Let's talk. By way, you want a link? I'll send a link to you. The Unity Party-led government, the Joseph Boakai fought all around the place to corrupt the system that they say they're making to rescue. But we told you that the Pape was a very corrupt Pape from the Doe regime, from the other regime. He got fired by a bunch of presidents. They say, okay, Doe fire him because Doe a military man, Doe a dictator, blah, blah, blah. But sorry, who fired him? The Pape were going around dishing out $25,000 for speakership for Richard Coon to be speaker, so they can have the will in the house, in the country. What executive, the thing they preach against, OCDC, president, speaker, CDC, deputy speaker, CDC, that they want to do, protest CDC, that what they wanted to do. You see the hypocrisy we talk about in our nation, and people don't even understand. You talk an 80-year-old man, an 80-year-old pop, 84, 85-year-old pop, who is already controlled by a bunch of hyenas. Bunch of people who only mission is to come and re-steal. Unity Party. There is nothing going to come out of good thing. Who told you you get your high hope up there for Unity Party? You'll be joking. Joseph Boakai, where he got the money from that he was bribing lawmakers a few days. The people money. The 25 grand get up on Unity. They money. Where he took the money from? That the Russian cars who came to take the Worogisi Mountain? That Worogisi Mountain gone. Because the old man have eaten a bunch of Russian money. When you can ask where he took 10 million from to get the people in Bon County, Totota, he took 10 million Liberian dollar, which is 55,000 United States dollar, with 200 bags of rice. They can't even tell the people where they took that rice from. But the other man, I'm president yet. But those kickbacks are there. There will be reward for it. There will be rewards. You didn't have free Lebanese garden coming facing your heart, giving you gifts, passing your Lebanese man. The men who come from way Lebanon, from Hezbollah, garden fought in that place who go to that the men who come to Liberia and yet be facing things for you free, passing around free. You ain't from Lofa. It's accepting gifts, your children all over the place, passing around the area that they turn out to your giddy, that they turn to steal. You know, one thing I want to show you, we for our area, and someone whipping our dollar, we got to bring it by and give it to you in English so you can understand what we're saying. We're not yet leave it, we're not going to confuse you like that. So you have to come and enjoy yourself on the show tonight. If you want to come and say what I'm saying is lie, call me and tell me, I'll give you the link. So the stealing that we're talking about, gifts, passing around with a bunch of gifts. Where Joseph Boakai get all the money from? Even the Unity partisans, people who are from Unity Party, they are confused. Unity Party folks are confused that Joseph Boakai is passing around with a bunch of, want to give lawmaker $25,000 for Richard Coon. The people confused. One of them asked me that Liberian dollar. I said, what are people doing with Liberian dollar, man? Okay, what are they doing with Liberian dollar? People talking about real US dollar, I say Liberian dollar. What are they doing with Liberian dollar? 25,000 and 3,000 that $20 that they ready. I don't know, right 4,000. So maybe $100 be around. Yeah, I think when I left that time, when I get a minute $20, they'll give me 3,400. So right now that time the rate was 160 something. Now the rate is 190. What we're hearing 189, 190. So you do the math. Maybe $150. Like it'll go. We're talking about US dollar. What are you talking? The boy passing around with money. They are corrupted. That old man. The old man corrupted the people because that old man were earning. They are damn criminals. The two people. So you must understand that Joseph Boyka receiving money, all the money Joseph Boyka, that's another African movie you come and watch. 6 years of African movie. You have the guys defending the pap. Everything the old man will do will be right. The same thing job we are the accused job we are building houses and renovating your house. Old man renovating your house now for almost 500,000 in the rehab area. Like when boys. But then they say, oh, the man I take power here. You think that kick back? Don't let one guy that want tax break.
I don't know, but I'm not hearing you. You breaking in. I don't know.
But man, yeah, you gotta put on shirt, man. You gotta dress up. You know, you come on the show, you gotta dress up. 25K, $133, less than $200. Thank you, Alfred. The money that I said, oh man, dishing out $100 United States dollars, USD, United States dollars. I don't money that they put giving to la brand dollar. They put get the paper the money. The Russian or some kind of company get out old man money to spray your money or opposite. But man, you gotta put your shirt on. You can't be like that. Bring you on the show. Wear your clothes. Put your shirt on. Yes. For the minute, be Glenn, when you want a link, let me send a link to you so you can come. Tell your trainer to help you up to bring you on the link. So down. Let me tell you, it's not Liberian dollars. We're talking United States dollars. United States dollars. I want the Ghana hearing me. Lawrence, are you hearing me? You gotta put on shirt. You gotta put on shirt. You can't come on the show like that. So you have to wear a shirt, then I'll bring you on. Yeah, you gotta wear shirt. They play it on. They play it. The man won't show it muscle. No, don't get it. I want to see the man muscle. They don't love our boy show here. Thank you, my sister Abigail. Laura, you reading the text, they message them. They don't love our boy show here today. Put his shirt on. In no way begin. You see a man, let him go. Let him go on his motion. You won't come on the show, tell me I'll send a link to you. You scared to come so they can see your face? No calling internet. You won't come on the show and show face. They show our face, show here tonight. So Joseph Boyka already started taking money when he even entered into the presidency. He's calling lawmaker. You come here. You come here. You don't have meeting. You can't. He calling the people up, he braving people. He didn't think he learned from Erin. You know the man that Erin old boyfriend now. That why he carry to the and then you expect new thing. The man who got there, they elected the man and press he offer you, he calling lawmaker and so they go meeting.
Okay, Mr. Prince Double, how you doing? Thank you.
You gotta wear a shirt. Yeah, you gotta wear a shirt.
Okay.
I keep telling you, you don't understand me. The thing is not funny thing yet. Not funny show yet. We're talking real show. Joseph Boyka. What kind of new thing you expect from Joseph Boyka and those guys? Nothing new. Nothing. I say thank you. Nothing new. Those are us who saying, oh, Babe Ochin, that lie. What they call plot, a pure plot. I sent a link to you, Mr. A friend speaking crime. Say plot 0. So you'll be sitting down there. Joseph Boyka coming face thing. That's just a Karabure operation the Ghana coming with. You know what? Get it, they coming steal. I told you, say when I put in crime, I gotta put it in English. So whether you leg it, you're not leg it, you want leg it to know. Those guys coming to steal. Joseph Boaga, and the men are rescued. What kind of rescue? Rescue already start calling people, telling the people, say you will give them money, you will dish out money to the people. What kind of rescue would do that? Somebody who loves the country will not do that kind of thing. Yeah, they say I'm gonna tell you in crime or wear shirt. The man say I'm gonna tell you in crime to wear shirt. Put my sweater pa. Okay, thank God you wear shirt. they say tell the man crime to wear shirt.
To wear shirt, yeah. That I say, you know, okay. yeah.
What's
So
up,
like I said, yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for the show. You know, we were at the ground floor of Capitol building today, where we witnessed from post-war election, the first ever transparent legislative election, and if the first transparent leadership that about to be ushered in by His Excellency Joseph Yuma Boakai, where we will see opposition leading the legislature, that is the lower house, the majority block of
why was Joseph Boakai carrying law? Because last week he went to hotel and one dish them out to 25,000. Why was he doing that?
To tell you, I would not tell you that he was bribing them. You know, Ambassador Boakai is not somebody that will interfere with the speakership election or any election in the legislature.
You should have called all of them when you're trying to be fair. You call all of them. You're not kind of low money. Other people and carry few of them to go to.
I think the invitation was extended to everybody, and those that honored the invitation, they went there. The 5K in question were divided among lawmakers for their constituents as package of the inaugural. You know, they made a budget, right? The CDC government gave a budget of 90,000.
People will be having money to go do that thing. That private right there. He carries that
inauguration
and start taking money back, giving money to put out there, dude.
It was purposely. So to clarify that, I said it was purposely meant for the inauguration, because everybody will not be able to come to Monrovia to witness the inauguration. So all the lawmakers were given 5,000 for their constituents, you know, to celebrate during that day, to have that program in their various constituents. But it was not intended for bribery or interfering into the legislative election. If the incoming government wanted to interfere, I don't think we were going to witness what we witnessed today. I was on ground, and the election was free, fair, and transparent.
They show the thing. They've all going speaker called it something where they collect for the where the man brought it in and counted the thing outside. Where you want to witness go in the back? Where CDC were in charge of the session?
Yeah, but when I take you back to 2018, when CDC were coming into power, you could see that the president-elect at that time, George Manuel Weah, did the same thing by
changing and you come and go by 2018 to compare things. Justification. CDC will George Weah doing the same thing what Joseph Boakai doing now.
No, but I'm not saying what he's doing now. I said what happened during Weah time
in the main house for 24 almost 500,000, and the other house we hear in your boy Marshall. We got a picture here that he allegedly bought for Ami Muda.
I love that. I love that word allegedly. You know, what I learned about Liberian politicians is that, you know, we would not allow. I see a lot of people talking about Joseph Boakai spending money. If you follow Liberian politics and if you know the economic practice, you will understand that Joseph Yuma Boakai is not in charge of the Liberian economy until he can be inducted into office this 2022.
People who are giving gifts to him will expect something tomorrow. That's what we're talking about. I'm not saying in charge. I'm not saying he's in charge. Not in charge.
So what give?
Who coming right now? Listen, when people who coming tomorrow, when people in Joseph Boakai family, not family members, they're not related.
Yeah.
They want something in common because they know very well he's going to take charge of the country. The time you're not in charge of the country, why we're not giving you no gifts?
So Mr. Double, if I may ask,
this is why could not even he was light pole and transformer in front of what cost less than $1,000 level. Nipo not can't give it to him.
with every accomplishment, there should be a level of gratitude. There should be people. There should be well-wisher. You know. So he achieved. Ambassador Baga achieved. So that why you're bringing somebody from coming down into Grand Jide politics. That why you check your Grand Jide Association in America, you check and bringing somebody on us here that suffer, you know, for the political landscape. You're bringing somebody on us. You're using Stanton Waterspoon to interfere in our superintendent decision.
Why you call Stanton? Who what Stanton say?
Stanton recommended Mr. Thelma Collins, you know, to be the superintendent of Grand Jide County. And it met.
I don't watch. And it met. It from you.
And it met the consensus of you people, the Grand Jide Association of America.
No,
that Thelma should come here and become superintendent.
Listen, now Collins coming down there. They said the superintendent thing. I just started looking on it 2 days ago. All these board needs a picture. Okay. I just started looking at it two days ago. I mean, you're not getting let in America. You're not getting
let. Who's that? I don't know. Casino, right?
Yeah, he said Kinsito.
Kinsito, right? Okay. Yeah, but thank you for the show, man. I think I've been following you.
Yeah, Peter Solo. Let's discuss this thing. This is Richard Greer. I think you know Richard Greer. Today he came in there for the stuff, the superintendent position. And this is Peter Solo. Okay. We're hearing Peter Solo, the former superintendent of Grand Jide County. We're hearing coming up. And this is the guy who is the former representative of Grand Jide County, Alex Cheshire Green. We're hearing need to also coming up. And Colin Chairman, what you say, the people Waterspoon Airport together to carry into Grand Jide. I know Waterspoon from Grand Crew. Go tell local representative, a superintendent in Grand Crew, that Grand Jide coming to the report to go to the man.
He passing through the chairman. The national chairman.
You ain't other name?
Yeah, those names.
And you both told us that the one Sam Joe or Sam. Let me see what Jane say. Yeah, Jane say one Sam coming up.
I don't know about Sam. But among those names, the UP Alliance, I can tell you for free. Yeah, I can tell you for free that among those names, Rita Kai is a formidable force. Rita Kai is a formidable force. Yeah, she been on UPS from 2005. As you may be aware, Rita Kai.
You should be a mayoress before?
Yeah, former city mayor of Zoetre City.
And she refused to turn over and went to Montreal.
I don't know about that, but I can tell you that she's a diehard, Unity Party's partisan.
I mean, honestly, she's not diehard. Talking about a record of not turning over to a predecessor or successor.
No, she turned over. She turned over to her successor, and her successor failed to maintain what she even turned over. As you may be aware, the Unity Party-led government turned over 15 city cleaning equipment to the CDC led government 2018. We
but then what about with the Chinese equipment in there?
Chinese equipment, I can still recall that they during the council sitting, they procure some earth moving equipment that they turned over to Kai Fale, that Kai Fale intended to carry to Sando for rent. The Unity Party, it was during the Unity Party time they bought the earth moving equipment.
What Kai Fale do with them?
He carried them to Sando to rent them, to rent them out for a personal. So we generating this thing. I think Unity Party is coming back to power again. You will experience a lot of equipment coming to Grand Jide. So when we turn over to another party again, they will take it from there and start renting it out.
So Unity Party got a history of turning over equipment.
Yeah, we can always turn over. I talk about it. Yeah, I talk about old machine. I talk about old machine.
Unity Party or Joseph Boca Unity Party split. Remember that?
It was Helen and Joe at that time. 2006.
When a good thing Joe get in.
Not only a good thing, but it was during their administration.
Party, then your distant Joseph Boakai.
Critical print double.
When I go to Joe and Ellen, when they say corruption, no, how am I alone? She is squander. He was a clean man. You can't do that. You can't be unfair to the
man. No, we are fair to the old man, but critically, if you look at the administration, Boakai was not really playing the role that he's supposed to play as a vice.
Exactly so, Prince. Thank you.
Yeah.
He was a parking in the garage.
That's what he said. And the reason he spoke figuratively. That is the role that he's supposed to play. He was not playing.
What you say about Yeke? You won't know where Joseph Boakai get the money name from that he's dishing out. You say where did the money come from?
I mean, Yeke is a lawmaker. Yeke is a Liberian citizen. Yeke have the right to ask if he have done certain things. We are only saying that his letter is not founded. His letter is not constitutionally related, and his letter is something that we deem as he's playing the role of a pay agent. Yeke need to slow down. Yeke need to wait.
Pay agent now,
Lawrence.
Yeah,
Lawrence. Why did not ask this question during the campaign time, where Joseph Boakai took money from to run his campaign? Why did not ask that question?
That's the biggest question.
But the money, because Boakai said you were broke. You were broke. You gave $55,000 plus $55,000, $110,000. A broke man, a man who collapsed, who could not pay one medical bill. I can't pay medical bill from. He get the kind of money now. He had the money here, even declare here assets declaration. The money he passing around that way.
You know, when I appear on Smart FM the other time on their breakfast show, when I phone in from Monrovia here, that's the same thing I told them. What I told them is that you can't question somebody on how they spend their private money, whether it's a gift or it's something that they have personal.
Private money thing you need to stick it for him. Because Joseph Boakai never had a private money before until he got elected. PSU assigned with Joseph Boakai with Secret Service, with the SS assigned with Joseph Boakai. Taxpayer money assigned with him. So that leader, a personal Joseph Boakai not having the people until he was elected.
He's not in charge of our economy for now.
We're not seeing, listen what I'm saying. Understand that. You lived in
I'm understanding it.
Private saw business people. I'm a businessman. When I want something, I see that this man is going to be there. Let me tell you, those names that they are calling, once they get a clear cut of someone who will be superintendent in that place, that person, people will start bringing gifts to the person. You got to know the person will be. The person will be. It's just a matter of time.
So, Mr. Gaba,
they were not renovating a house. They were not doing things until he got elected.
So he got elected, right?
You call Joseph Boakai private citizen? How we call Joseph Boakai be paid by Liberian people? Then he live on Liberian tax, but he's a private citizen. You know, a private citizen. You are private citizen. I'm a private citizen. Not Joseph Boakai.
No. I'm saying that those funds he's using, they are private oriented. It's not public fund. That's what I'm saying, and I stand to be corrected. He's not still in charge of public funds. As far as we are concerned. As far as we are concerned, Joe Weah is the president.
Brother Prince.
Click on the link and follow the instruction, bro.
Brother Prince. Brother Prince.
Go ahead.
Let us get back to our country and forget about Liberia.
You have to run my show. The show is about all Liberians. You want to show guys on my show, you finish on my right? On my own show.
because I'll not be meal when you're talking to my leader.
Go to the hearing here. It's an open mic. Me and Lauren talking about Joseph Boakai corrupt act that we're seeing now. When you come in can't tell all what you want to talk. What on your mind? Tell
Lauren, what you say?
I said, where you live? The last meeting you on the show today. Where you live? I really want to get in closer to you personally.
I'm currently in the Twin City.
Okay.
Yeah, Twin City. Minneapolis and St. Paul. Yeah.
Okay. So after the show, I'm going to send you a personal friend request, and we get started from there.
Thank you so much.
I'm from the UP Alliance, currently working with the presidential transition team.
No. Since you call me, just make sure you send me a friend request. No, we'll discuss it, because Prince, when you say anything in your work, is
no, but Prince is a big brother. You know, when Prince come abroad, we can always chill together. Yeah,
sure, you can understand.
Is that I don't want to say his show is a partisan show, because he's so butcher about Bouaka from the start of the election.
But you're not me behind Joe. We are in China. I say Joe. We are in the a question,
but,
Joe.
But are you aware?
I tell you, listen, I don't have permanent friends. Joseph Joe, we are
okay.
Go back on my show. You see, we be bombarding George. We are and the CDC group. And when this government is coming, I came here and say they are clean hands. When they are corrupt people that would see the legs of Amara Conan, the legs of Gafuan, the Boama Kamara, then the corrupt guy who the stole from that nation, came to this country and bought horses here, living luxuries here in this poor country, and to go buy and think Kofi Wu. You come and staying for me now, Kofi Wu. Kofi Wu, public work minister. Where can I role you be? Kofi Wu. Where you want to tell me now? Yeah, that
you know,
all the people coming in,
the beauty.
That's not posting here.
Prince, the beauty about the whole Bouaka thing, I will safely tell you that up to now, even we all that are working on the presidential transition thing, nobody will tell you that this is the ministry are going. That how Bouaka look. The man is so decisive, and when you take decision, you take it wisely.
We ain't trying programming your way with Jacob Akodi telling you what to go. And Kabakodi now go tell the post say you get rich because you know Jacob Akodi still saying you get rich. Kabakodi.
Consultation are ongoing, and all we can tell Liberian people is they should manage their expectation as the government will take some time.
When you're running campaign, you're telling people to manage expectation. Why now you're telling people to manage expectation now?
Yeah, because we are coming to inherit a broken economy that we're going to face within few years. So they have to manage their expectation.
That the economy will be break. It'll be a bad one. So yeah. But you made a poll vote for you that you coming to come and get a post save and go.
The Liberian people are aware that we have come to repair and rescue. So the Liberian people are cognizant of the fact that everything will not be bread and butter, but in the end, they will be finally rescued before Joseph Bouaka says their end. So we are telling the citizens, especially our opposition, to manage their expectation. Though we have already promised, and trust me, we say during the 100 days, the first 100 days, no car will hitch around Liberia. Prince Double, you will bring your Jeep from Monrovia, you go straight ready with
the guys are unity partisan. He support he's not a partisan, but he kind of supported Joseph Bouaka during the election. You see what he wrote there? Transparency begins with yourself. Disclose the source of the money that was given to the president-elect by private donors. When would Joseph Bouaka tell who gave him the money? So when we start seeing him giving the poor kickbacks in the future, then we can say, oh, I want to poor get the money. We got to know. I want to call transfer. You can't say the paper as a clean paper. You see, any corrupted paper here at a certain point when you're working with Eddie.
But I don't see anything wrong with private donation. I continue to say I don't see anything wrong with private donation.
Then why are beyond job? People one guy to a private thing, we are beyond job. We don't see anything wrong with private donation. And now you're not seeing anything wrong with private donation. My man, we planning your United Party coming from. So I call it we are sharing. How would crazy? How would but you're doing the same. My man, what kind of thing you talking so about? They say the people they're not sort of receive certain amount of money. Just about receiving all this money. You remember the man went down there, the Russian people and all the kind of thing. The country will be desperate. Y'all put him there. Y'all put him there.
God forbid, Prince. The country not be desperate, and now we're coming to maintain the country.
The ruthless stealing that will pass in our country will not see it for anywhere. We'll not see it anytime. We'll not see a capital town.
Your plan
I'm
will say.
seeing Zaza. I'm seeing Zaza. I don't know who Zaza is coming on.
I'm seeing people joy boy the money where the people receiving beyond those two. Where you want to see who here for? Zaza here, my Zaza.
That's
the money. You all need to disclose the source, who giving you the money. Who
I recognize Emmanuel. I recognize Emmanuel Zaza because he's my mentor. That's why I just recognize him. I know when I saw him. How you doing, Uncle E?
That Mafi Zaza's son, your leader.
No.
I know
that Bazon people know Zaza. That my uncle there. That Bazon man.
Broke man like
Joseph
Boyka, they posted a man get 9 million. You know the man go when Google me, he sent it to me. He said, "Man, we better have money 9 million." I said, "Tomo, do you know what they call million?"
No, but Prince, what? Yeah.
Be waiting for job. Really happy Prince, no. Prince invent discussing from time to time.
I will have money here, sitting down and get
no, for real, really happy Prince.
That way.
Yeah, because they were massively defeated, so they are crying wolf.
Massively defeated. Now less than 1%.
Massively defeated.
No, for Prince, they far round with be your clan.
Where you go far round CDC or in the league? Where you
coming from? No.
From North Korea, where you getting England there?
That is still something you guys were using. You said that you're going to win the election. At the end of the day, the result not in your favor.
My man, you won the election, but they not
we won the election the first round.
CDC massively. When you use the word massive and people laugh at you, don't do that. Mr. Zaza, welcome to the show. The guy here getting problem with coming on the show. Your microphone and your camera got to be okay. If you're not okay, you can't come here. It will not bring you on. So much, Mr. Zaza, how you doing?
Thank you, Dabo, and thanks to everyone on the show.
Yeah,
I've been listening to everybody on the show. You see, this is one of the issues for which we've been writing. For Liberia to be a better Liberia, for all of us to enjoy it, we have to understand campaign time from normal time. But in Liberia, everybody is a campaigner. So the fact that I favored in their party's interest, they will defend it. Where against their party, they will attack it. So it's not about whether it affects Liberia or not. And that is the serious thing that is hurting Liberia. On a serious note, everybody right now, those who supporting Joseph Boakai, those who support the Unity Party, nothing about Unity Party and Joseph Boakai right now is wrong. Those who support the CDC, nothing about CDC is wrong.
I know.
So when I heard Liberia, we don't care as long as it's about our party and we don't want a party to die or party need to spoil, we will defend it. It's bad. Very, very disappointing. That's what's troubling Liberia. And I told the people, I got an article that I wrote. Until Liberian change, the government will not change. Because those who are in government, they are Liberians. And the same Liberian attitude they have as citizens, what they're going to take into government as leadership, as article leaders. People will talk. Nothing they know about it, just talk it. So when they get in power, they behave the same way. And let me tell you one thing. The politics of today is the policy of tomorrow. If the man is lying to you for you to elect him, when he becomes president, you could not lie to you until you move from there. So you can continue to defend the man, no problem. Me, I always say, whether we are wins, whoever becomes president in Liberia is not going to change anything.
No, it will not change. That's what I say.
Right now, I realize it's not going to change anything for me.
55th, for typical example, I'm not calling the 55th coming on, and the people getting money passing, so people going to a meeting, they're talking about money. So that money, they put letter here for?
And man, the people that Unity Party is known for that. Unity Party is known for covering their tracks. They don't want to hear bad thing about themselves. You see, the reason the CDC struggle, CDC not know it. CDC know how to put a good name out there. Unity Party, with Unity Party, you stubborn, you high, they will bring you closer. They either give you position or they give you money to be you quiet. Because they want you to support their government name. And that's what happening right now. Few days from now, most of the people you see running around talking plenty, they will keep quiet. Why? Because the party will spend money on them. They are known for that.
Stanton, you can hear Stanton talking. I mean, talking about it, no, because
that's what they will do. People are good. They are very good at that. It's a thing when the Western world looking in America, when the people notice you something, they will find a way to silence you. Either they post something like crime on you, you'll be fighting that crime for you can't do yourself. Then the things all try you finish forgetting about it.
Yeah.
How you know the party look? How you know the party is? So right now, there's nothing about you can talk from now to judgment day. Nothing wrong. Not wrong. Everything you do right now is right.
You can get a message.
Not just that.
A private citizen.
Not just that. No, what I said, Mr. Double, you got to listen to me.
I come here, the man a private citizen. That's why you have police guarding him, and we don't have police. He's a private citizen. We have EPS at the building. EPS. I know.
I got question for Lawrence.
No, that's not asking question here for.
No, Lawrence. So you say private.
Want to see your face, man? Why you can't?
Okay, sorry. Wait,
put your camera on.
Okay, 1 second.
The other one, let's see, gay rap again. By him, let putting camera on.
Okay. So Lawrence, you say that private donation is not an issue. So what happens if the people that gave private donation started winning big government contract? Will it be an issue?
You're silent.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Maybe he's
Lawrence,
let me know. Double me help. You see, 2017, George Weah rented a helicopter and a plane that he used for the campaign.
Yeah.
He took the helicopter and plane with him when he became president. He carried the helicopter back, but then he had a plane with him. When the people talk about it, he said, I got it from my friend to bring morale. We had issue with it. We say it was wrong. The man can be president, be using people plane. Because when they want something from Labrador, you can't meet them because you're using the poor property.
Yeah.
So there, people are doing the same thing, giving Joseph Boakai a gift, and we think it's not wrong. You say we don't know what is wrong and right. Where it's in our favor, it's not wrong.
Yeah.
Typical example, Nyomli Kanga Lawrence and Fonati Kofa. There's two of them were condemned. Two of them they have criminal records. Fonati Kofa will have criminal record in America. Helen carrying to Labrador and using. Helen Kanga Lawrence over there too, or political party expel her. She went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court stood by the political parties ruling or their decision. So in other words, it's also condemned by the law. But we supported her. We don't have issue with her, but we condemn Fonati Kofa because he's not in our camp. And then very Fonati Kofa, the CDC celebrating today. 2016, 2015, 2016, when he was appointed by Ellen to be the chief investigator for the corruption in Labrador, CDC jumped on the rampage and said the man can't be the man that did the man that's the same man they're celebrating today. You see how corrupt we are? We don't know what is right and what is wrong. So for me, it's not being surprising if somebody can defend Joseph Boakai. The very thing they were causing Joe Weah for yesterday, if they start sinking for Joseph Boakai today, it's not be surprising to me.
They say they carry the man to the Supreme Court.
Let me tell you, Mr. Double. I will share the document with you now.
They say the men are U.S. citizen.
I come in share. I am going to your inbox when I was sending to you. See, you look at it. I just got this document from the Library of Congress. Let me share it with you. See, you look at it.
Yeah, Mr. Kuya Jacob.
This document.
Where import?
I sent a document to you here. The document was published on July 25, 2022. Yeah, I'm done. I just need Mr. Double. The document I sent to him was published by the national, the U.S. Congress on July 25, 2022. Really, the thing you never did, you're wasting their time. This is the law that was made in Labrador. 2022. Did I say pass it? We can go ahead and talk.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Double, thank you very much for your show. I've always been following you. I'm a silent listener on your show. Every show you have, I always follow you. But today I just decided to participate. And now we off on Green Chile. So if you talk about our county, especially who's gonna be the next superintendent, is very important to every one of us. If you have brought you home, everywhere you find yourself as a Green Chile, especially the youth is concerned of. During Jawia time, there are a lot of things I went on in Green Chile, especially for me. I front on a lot of things I went on. Let me be frank. I support Jawia, and one thing what I supported him for is because he's the face of the youth, and I think if he was going to be given, the second chance, my whole thinking like Jawia is something like a sacrificial lamb to do away with it. All the time star politician in Liberia, Liberia, decide on the other side, but nothing, so that's my in was, that was my in that I supported him for. But a lot of things happening in Green Chile, especially, the Burkina Faso who intruding our land. It hurt me a lot. And then our country authority, they did nothing. Not even superintendent, senator, representative, they did nothing, to quiet it down. And it's getting worse on a daily basis. So if you talk about county leadership, right now, I was in Liberia 2018 when this guy, Collins, he went there, he wanted to be superintendent, And then we met at Musu Spot, one of my auntie. And then he was talking, his plan for the country. And I saw some of his plan was very good. But for me, actually,
I don't know what's going on here. I don't know, man. Prince, I can't get you, man.
I'm getting you.
I don't know, man. Prince, I can't get you, man.
Is that Mike? I'm getting you. The one who's open mic.
Okay, I think I'll speak from it.
Yeah, but you got to call it. You can't be playing too interfering with it. Giving feedback. Yeah, but you got to call it. You can't be playing too Go ahead, and Jacob.
Yeah, so I hope and pray that the next leader of our country, will stand firm and then, try to work on those things that, destroying our country. I know we Green Chile, we are very hospitable. We accept people. There are a lot of, people, in our country, they enjoying trying to, take our resources. And then some,
I don't know.
Largely the country is not benefiting, but yes, still because of our generosity, we still accept. But for the forest, and with the youth, it's our future. We can't just sit.
Mommy, I say not youth.
Leader of our country, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't know what they call you.
Mommy say you must lead that youth team there.
Okay.
You then 25, 26, you're 30, go to 40, not you again.
No, she said that means she don't know the definition of youth. Anyway, I don't want to argue with her. That's her opinion. So what am I saying? Basically, like, our forest is our heritage, that's our future. Some other years, sometimes you get anything, you go back home. I know Burkina Faso, and everybody that lived in Africa before knows some of the story, how, then they get it, people that have been clashing with, forest issue. Now, there's no forest in Africa, now they're switching to Liberia. And Liberia have to be very careful. Immigration should be on alert to know how many persons enter. We don't even have any accountability of, of the people that are entering in Green Chile.
No, that
And
one.
the people they are fast in destroying forests. I'm telling you. I will import you, some photos. I was somewhere around 2016. Apache or CRC and then went to Southern Gold Camp because I used to live for Abidjan to get some water pump machine to a little gold camp called Demenway. Yeah, I think around the year that Demenway I used to get water pump machine there. I was seeing some pictures of those Mosi people. You know how many are there in that forest? 19,000. And then Demenway was an oil camp, other things. So most of them they were doing cocoa farming. But I can speak French, so I made friends with some of them. And then one guy there was saying, some of them supported the current president in Ivory Coast, so they don't have job. The only thing they rewarded them for them to go in Africa to farm and make living for themselves. I'm saying 19,000, and these are people now that are crossing to Grand Gire. There was a guy who asked me, said, how your country? They said, if Liberian people let to kill. I said, no, Liberian people don't kill. But if you get on their way, this and that. She said, 2008, our president asked Ellen Johnson Sirleaf for the, move to Liberia for farming. But Ellen said she was going to get back to us. She was going to ask the people. But when Ellen asked the Grand Gire refused. So that's why they didn't enter in Grand Gire in 2008. So you can imagine now, because of the weak authority that our people, the local authority have, see how the people are intruding. You don't know the numbers of those people that are entering.
That superintendent can be strong on that thing. It made the central government to force the central government to do the right thing. Those guys that in our forest and in our towns and things like those Burkinabe, those guys, our brothers anyway, but we need to know their numbers and they can't just come here and just take land and be doing. It's the next superintendent. This is a Richard Greer. He said you want to be superintendent of Grand Gire County. We got Peter Solo here also, who is a former superintendent of the county. He come in popping out. We got Ellis Kesha Grant. Let me call all the poor names. Don't go at that. Don't go. Ellis Grant. We got him here, former representative of Grand Gire County, Bazon District 3. Thelma Collins, former Grand Gire Association president here in the U.S. And then we got a former city mayoress, Rita Kai or Massaquoi. She want to also be. So these are the people that want to be superintendent. Who do you think? Who do you actually prefer among these people? Or you got any person that you got on your mind?
For me, I prefer Collins. I prefer Collins because I once listened to him.
Why you prefer Collins?
Because I had a face-to-face conversation with him before. Where? I had a face-to-face conversation with him before, and then he explained his plan for the country. And these are some of the things. And he explained to me his vision of the country. So, for those people, the LHS Green is one of the major factors of those Burkinabes in Grand Gire for LHS Green. I know. Because one of my little brothers is a youth leader, he used to give me information on the Burkinabe, how they entering other things. So LHS Green is one of the major factors of it. So for him,
Grant was one of those who contributed to the Burkinabe coming to Liberia?
Yes, Brent. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're right, Prince. You're right.
Wait, me right? You have facts on it? You're guessing you're right.
Prince, I cannot enter in your house with a stranger. You know that.
But why you want to blame the representative? That there were 5 people.
But you know how many people Burkinabes on the main farm right now?
5. You're part of those 5.
He started.
I want to know what you say. Yeah, like he.
Why no, the reason why I'm saying yes to him is because he's one of the leaders for the county. So what?
Mr. Wright, apart from being a leader of the country, he initiated the entry of the Burkinabe, and then he justified. You know how many of them are on a farm right now?
Okay, you getting it?
I have my little brother, you know, he's a youth leader for one of the time in Queenstown. And then when anything started, he used to send me information, everything. I sent some money for them to go on the operation to know how the whole thing started. And then he started listing people named like Chester Green. And then one other guy from Swakin. I just forget what he named. He's a land commissioner too for in Green, but he's from Swakin. He listed their names. So that's why I say he's the primary. So, you know, how it go. So for me, you know, I just hope the new government is coming. Then, you know, today they say Grand Jide, today all the Burkinabe, they are intruding the fire of Grand Jide.
So you think any of these guys that are here, besides the grand guy, what you don't want, there are other 4 people that are there. You think any of them can speak to that issue to like Peter Solo and Richard Greer? I don't know if you know Richard Greer. Collins.
Richard Greer actually fighting because he been fighting it all through.
Yeah, you've been talking about it a lot.
Yeah, so for me, that's why I say I choose Colin, you know, because Colin is more qualified in education, and you know, for the little conversation I have with him, he play, you know, for the country. You know, it best suit me. Like example, what you know, he told me one thing. Like I said, oh, just take come example. A lot of you right now, you know, no restriction on youth, especially on the consumption of of alcohol. So it make a lot of our youth. Somebody can just work and say anything to any other person because maybe they been Jew and on alcohol influence. So for him, he said that Airbnb, you know, a secretary for the content, and gonna make sure that you know, like 21 years will not be able to, you know, consume alcohol, you know. And I find it, you know, to be very great. And then he said something about gold digging, you know, how people dig up, or you know, they're not doing like refilling, like deep, you know, or big hole, and then you know, they're not trying to refill the land for, you know, for other future. You just leave that type of hole there, you know, into a lot of good things. So that's you know.
Mr. Kuya.
I sent a link to you. You checking your inbox. You say you stay waiting for the link when you get a link. Go to your messenger and look there.
For what you saying, right? I reason with you, but
right, 1 minute. Philomena Glenn, check in there. Check in your inbox. I send a link to you. When you're talking, when somebody say 1 minute, I mean, hold on.
Development. I prefer him to be on that guard and protect our forests in Liberia instead of him being or superintendent for Grand Jide County.
Who?
Or Richard Greer.
It must be on what to protect forest guy.
Yeah, like ain't working with FDA already, right? According to
forest ranger.
Yes, ain't getting me. Because when we discussing about superintendent is something that have to do with the county, like education and all of this stuff. You know, when it comes to forest issue, they are there where he's the one responsible for the forest within Grand Jide. So for him, I want him to remain on a position that he can find means to go in the county and protect our forest in Grand Jide. In a way, you will deal with the Burkinabes in the county. Instead of him
be superintendent and protect his place, like the president protecting the country.
That's what me I say. I prefer Colin because Colin come with higher education. Yeah, he's a educated man.
Richard Greer come with higher education. Richard got a master's degree. What are you talking about?
No, I don't know Richard. That's why I'm not talking about him.
I said master's degree. I wasn't in Mel Incran.
No, I'm asking. Degree is just a title, right? Degree. Where they didn't go a degree.
You trying to ask for the next specialty?
Yeah.
the men are journalists, I think.
That meant
They have communication.
the communication.
Yeah,
Actually,
so
So you write over there. Who do you actually prefer?
For me, actually, I'm looking at T. Westingate because when you typically look at the superintendent position, right?
He
they
wasn't
said-
in a race, or you get popping
No,
out.
according to Richard, on your show, right? He said T. Westingate already sent his proposal in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he and T. Westingate, they sent a proposal in. But because of the running who I know in Liberia, the reason why I Nina can't up yet. That's what he said.
Let me cut in a little bit, Mr. Double.
Come in.
The best we can do is for us to start advocating for local government to be having elections.
yeah, sure.
As long as local government is not having election, we'll not have the superintendents we want. We'll not have the kind of leadership we want.
Sure.
So you want to have a superintendent election? They have a city mayor or city mayor election?
Everything they must do it.
Town chiefs and all.
Mr. Double, yes.
They used to do that thing about Ellen King, and they said no money.
That Taylor changed it.
Oh, Taylor, yeah.
Yes. Then Ellen King and left it at that. Ellen said we don't have money to continue. That's how it been now. But I think we have to go back to it because like that, Mr. Double, Grand Jury will decide who they want to be their superintendent. They'll decide who they want to be the city mayor of Zwedru. You know, the various districts will decide who they want to be their district commissioners. But if everything is done by the president will appoint people who he think will work for him. Whether they're working in the country interest or not, like Uhaka Ifale. With all the people that went to Grand Jury, Mr. Fade was appointed.
You know, sorry, Mr. Zaza, a thing that astonished me, say, knowing Kai Fade very well, the man was a model, and know how the Burkinabe guys and treat their clan people. And he been head of the country, line of kind of people. I don't even understand. I can't understand that. Actually.
So, elected people can actually be held responsible to that extent. You see? That was the last time. You see, if they put a point like right now, somebody, you, Mr. Double, on your show here, we don't have rights. We don't have privileges. Because you brought us here. You have right to the show. We will come here. We are just privileged to be here. You can call out anytime. You can in fact decide not for all to be here. When you elect somebody, you have right to the person. The person have privilege to you. You can revoke that right anytime. You know, but if the president appoint the person, I mean, you can just talk. It left with the president to decide whether that person should stay there or should move from there. So we here giving names and this and that. We'll talk. The person Boaka wants to be, that person will go there.
Yeah.
So we can name. You can even bring Jesus from heaven and make Grand today.
You think Boaka will take somebody from Bongane and get in there?
No, you'll take Grand, but I will be somebody who he wants. And that's somebody who you want. That the point I'm saying.
No, I want to tell people what I want. I just want somebody to be there for do the
yeah, but the point I'm saying, if we're talking about qualification, we're wasting our time because whether the person qualified or not, it doesn't matter to Boaka. You know what the person will work for you. That's the point I'm saying. We can say and name all the qualified people we get from Labro, or from America, or from any part of the world, and say, Mr. Double, you qualify. Mr. Kuya, you qualify. Mr. Ray, you qualify. We can say all that. At the end of the day, the person who on Boaka wants, that person will be there.
Okay.
Unless we have.
Let me clarify things to our sister here. Not superintendent and city mayor Jordan. Only Grand Guinean qualify for that. A lot of qualified Grand Guineans in our country. Even in our country. But we are saying who's going to represent Kai, who's going to replace Kai Fade.
Who's going to do more than Kai Fade?
Who's going to replace Kai Fade? That's where. Why I put people name. People in here who put name. We hear the people names. They don't even pop it off and on in the mouth. Say they won't be superintendent or they won't be city mayor. No. But there's the topic tonight is who's going to replace Kai Fade because no, definitely the Unity Party coming and they're going to take Kai Fade and put somebody there. That's why we're asking this question. But you got qualified Grand Jury. All these people, then all the people got degrees. Temo calling Gryden from Corrington. There's other brother to Gryden from Corrington. I don't know where he Gryden from, but he's a very smart guy. So all these boys are qualified people. So don't just limit it because we're having a discussion. Then you want to limit it. That only crime that was what James City said today. Well, they can't call it for other ministry. You know how many crime people they want to give ministerial position? But this is what we're talking about our county now. Today I talked when I started the thing. I went on Unity Party. I said Joseph Boakai is being corrupt. He's being corrupt, and he get the symptoms and the signs of being corrupt. That's what I'm saying. He's helping gifts. His horses have been running video all over the place. He's dishing out money to lawmakers, so lawmakers can go vote for Richard Coon. All the stuff we're talking about here today. Then we came on here. We got the microphone is open. When somebody can't again when they care about it, any other topic will go there.
Mr. Double, thank you. Let me tell you, any other thing a Granadian will get in any other government, it's just for prestige, it's just for fame. What Granadian will benefit from, in my opinion, is the local government. Those who are working in the county directly. If you get superintendent, if we have, like right now we have the central bank governor. He's a Granadian. Are we benefiting directly? No matter how better you perform, it will just be a prestige for Grand Jide. But that man working for Liberia. The person who works for Grand Jide directly is the person who is working in Grand Jide, the superintendent, the commissioners, the city mayor. That's why we are concerned about them. Then the other people don't qualify to be ministers and directors and managers.
Yeah.
That's not the point. But how can we make Zredu look better? Even if make Grand Jide our president today, and no good person in the country to make the country better, Grand Jide will be different still. We need people on the ground who will make Grand Jide better. You know, if you have your president to be a Grand Jide and they say the mayor in Zredu allowing cow to walk all around Zredu, what difference is it going to make? You enter Zredu, you and cow and chicken are walking all in the street. People run the bay zinc shacks in the middle of the town. I say you still in the village. They are not observing the ordinance, city ordinance, the zonal codes. They're not observing them. It's not going to make a difference. One, the country will be different. How's the country going to be different? It's for to have a better local government leaders.
Yeah, sure.
So for me, that's how I see it.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about here. The county. I'm particular with my county right now. Who will go into Moray and be Ben Governor and be city and be campaign manager? All those things they are beneath me. I'm not talking about anything. The Grand Pope go to Moray and get in the majority. There are a lot of crown guys who are qualified who ran the Unity Party campaign too. So Joseph Boakai will not get in. You want to bring some Gisipo and Giopo in the thing. You want to see. But yet and still we are here. We're yet to see less than today when? Today Monday. Less than like a week. And we don't even know Joseph Boakai what he's doing with the list of all his staff, people who will be working at the will and pleasure of him. We don't know. Women still sleeping as we speak.
I'll tell you.
All he doing, passing around. He passing around with Lebanese people giving him gifts and things like that. As you can see, he's in our place, developing and fixing houses, trying to bribe lawmakers so they could vote for Richard Coon and all that stuff we're seeing around here. Even representatives seeing the other guys say when they bring them, can you imagine it was shooting for the message when they bring the money, I'll take the money. Can you imagine? So soon for the kind of thing.
Mr. Double, let me tell you this, Mr. Double. Like I said from the beginning.
Mute your phone. Don't move from me. When you're talking, you mute yourself.
Please mute yourself. You're not talking. Okay. No, like I said from the beginning. In Liberia, we really don't know what is wrong and what is right.
Look at today. Look at today. Look at the election today. The election today, what they have in there. Mami Tai, now I'm not saying you're not supposed to ask question. I'm just asking you. You ask the question, and I'm telling you your question. I'm responding to your question. That Granadians all over the place, but right now we're talking about the county who will replace Kai Fari was the topic, and the mic. We're talking a lot of stuff. So that's it. We the Granadians are Liberian.
Not just replacing Kai Fale, but the person who do more in the country. We don't want rebel leader again anymore in our country.
You never had a rebel leader. You're gonna be in Cote d'Ivoire eating a cheque or Garaba or somewhere. A rebel leader can free your pay for you to go there and say, "Oh, you are counting." So you can't kind of look down the rebel leader. Why are you going to say, "Oh, look on your own level radar"? Then yeah, what's there? You've been talking nothing to Prince Johnson.
You know, Prince Johnson. We're not discussing about senator or representative. We're discussing about the country right now.
Oh God, who put a lens on the line? So a big talk. No, I'm here telling when I tell rebel leader.
You get Joseph Boakai. Who are they here for Lofa defense for? What do you want to say?
I want to be questioning your friend and who they about this.
Mr. Right, you get Joseph Boakai, your president. Who are here for defense? Lofa defense for? What do you want to say?
The double. The double.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Okay, so
not come here and call people.
Zizi.
Because when I accept it here,
Zizi.
You're listening now.
Mr. Kuya.
For your current rebel leader, I know the guy can hear me when I'm talking because I'm trying to bring you away.
Mr. Kuya.
Listen, my man.
Yeah. Mr. Double.
Yeah.
Let me correct the man. Mr. Double. Let me correct the man. Or rebel.
Hold on, I'm not in here, but you guys just trying to hijack my conversation.
No, you said you don't want rebel leader. Get out my clear.
I'm going to be loud on my shoulder. What I'm saying.
Ask me a question. How do you perform the rebel leader?
We're not in class.
Mr. Wright, you are wrong. Yeah. Let me correct you. You are wrong. Let me correct you. Yeah, you are wrong. In Liberia, the word rebel. You can have a war law. That's right. You can use that word. You know, you can have full paper in the war. You can say ex-combatant. But for somebody to be a rebel is somebody who went up against an elected government. The Crown who took weapons, they took it in defense of Grand Gide. They did not attack any kind of elected government. So the war that came to Liberia were not brought by Crown men. Taifa did not bring war to Liberia. They did not attack any kind of elected government. Yeah. Yaya Nimle did not attack elected government. But they did not attack elected government. They defended their country. So you can call them ex-combatant, you can call them warlords, but you can't call them rebel. So understand that before you use it in the public.
Zizi.
Man, it's Zaza. What you call him, man? Zizi.
Zaza. No, let me tell you, right? When you guys observe they going election, right? You get me? If I'm coming out saying that he is a rebel leader, I'm not saying that he went on front. You get me? You cannot fight war, but you can lead a rebel. You know that. Kai Fale, what he did the gun time in Grand Gide, he went extra miles for what he did. During the campaign time.
What did he do?
Prince, you asked a question, right? You asked a question. Let me talk. Why he did it during the campaign time? It was very wrong. For me, I was following all the local radio stations in Grand Gide. Kai Fale put the guys on the street that nobody should vote for Unity Party in Grand Gide. Prince Double, if you not well, I will tell you it tonight. It brought serious rally in Grand Gide. If you don't know, during the election time. I'm telling you.
In your town, he put a point in your Grand Gide.
He's where you yourself.
Well, yeah, getting it from you. Nakai did it. You have evidence that Nakai was the one who put the pole go in the street.
That's all they're picking out. That's all they're picking out. Working with him.
1 minute, your United Party boss, Kai going Maria to go ahead job. Again, 1 minute, they go in the street.
Is it all right? Is it all right?
Yeah.
Lord, brother, I do believe in Africa in the same time, right? But you guys support the United Party. I don't know, driving your crazy.
No, that's what United Party is.
Listen to the caller. Then we'll get
during
it.
the election, Granger was one of the people county that all the Baba riot that was going on. It didn't happen in Granger. You didn't hear it.
No. You are not monitoring. You are not monitoring.
I would
Yeah,
you alone.
let the person speak back. Okay, the person.
I would have you alone on social media.
I mean, the reason I called tonight is about the content. The topic is very, interesting. I think Grangians have to be very, very much mindful now, and put our differences aside if we want to achieve something, or we want to lead a country where our children or great grandchildren will remember, our work and effort tomorrow. Excluding the new city mayor that President-elect Joseph Nyimabwaka will appoint, we should be focusing on the senators and representatives and other, more especially stakeholders in the diaspora. Look, I will leave Kaifari out of my discussion because I choose not to dive into Liberian politics that much. I'm moving forward. But Grangians, and I pray that the next person I know, it will not be a Bassa man, will not be a Gil man, will not be a Mano man, it will be Grangians. And we all, whether Joseph Walker choosing or not, whether he is qualified or not, we can make him better, or we can make her better. All we need to do to ride it around that person, that individual, and see how best he or she can tap into the bright mind in the diaspora and around the world, and say, look, this is about our country, and that person can be the unifying force to bring us back together. More especially those of us that are in the diaspora. Let that individual use the leverage that they have, and appeal to Grangians here and say, look at our country. It look like the bigger village. We need every hands on deck. But I'm afraid that if that woman or that man and choose to take side, or say, look, you know what, I'm going on the other side, then what difference would that make? We all just need to pray that that individual surround themselves with brilliant people and business people who can carry development and help our brothers and sisters back home, because it's sad. I give you a typical example, and then I will just pause. Prince, I have a company. I built 4 wells in Grand Juda County. It's the most difficult place that I ever carry on project. Because our people, I don't know, like the well where now I put it in Kunabo district. And the people like Grangians, I choose not to take anybody from no other county, but to hire our own people. Do you know they got there leading the many projects? Every single week they won't go to club. And it's sad. So at some point we have to say, you know what, enough is enough. If you're not serious, I was saying we're gonna turn our back on the county. But we have to show the Nigerians that we are unified and the force in this country first. And then they will see it. But if we keep fighting each other back and back, it's not helping the country and not helping us, But let's just pray for whoever that Joseph Walker will appoint, and we just surround ourselves around that person regardless of our differences, and see how best we can help the young people and help the country. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Yeah, that's Hotel Gilmore there. You see our people, the people he working with, trying to get well and things. They are leaving a job. So let's get right. Mr. Right, then we'll go to Zaza. Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Prince, I'm so sorry that you guys saying all the stuff that been going on in Grand there during election time. You're not aware of it.
Well, that's not aware, but pinpointing an individual is actually quite Kaifari was the one who told the people to do that. That's why I asked you.
His name was mentioned.
So Joseph Boaga, who they put down in Lofa County, why not to him? You voted for him?
His Nina Mesha. His Nina Mesha.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead.
So for our country, Grand Nigeria, right? Grand Nigeria have more educated people in our country. Like concerning about the superintendent, because before you become superintendent for a country, you should know the objective of superintendent, because superintendent is a person that oversees the entire private sector. You get me? Whether it can be forests or schools and all of the startup or private sector, then they don't want to be responsible for it. So we cannot put somebody who don't know that function, who don't know the function of superintendent position. This is what's suffering our country today. Like you see Kaifale is somebody like, yeah, they just hold him and carrying there, say, oh my man, you the superintendent for the place there, because you don't know the function of superintendent. So I prefer my T. Wilson Gay that served assistant minister for the entire country, Liberia. I think he should be the regular person that we can come up with. Yes, we want to carry the person, because T. Wilson Gay himself as assistant minister in Liberia, which means from the education side. So I believe that when they men get into power in Grand Nigeria as superintendent, the schooling system within the broad district then will come to you, reorganize them for everything to go on smoothly.
Okay, now you say Kaifare New was mentioned during the campaign that people say he did this, he did New was mentioned. You came on to share your defender of Zoe. Zoe name mentioned too. The post say he came Marisi for go do something, you got angry. But yeah, you mentioned Kai New was mentioned. Zoe New was not mentioned to me if kidding or a friend. You get everything?
You say what? Okay.
No.
You can hold on.
You finish talking. Yeah, go ahead. Mommy,
I know you.
Everybody can come from any county.
No, Mr. Dama.
Representative or representative. I mean, superintendent in there, because Doha. I don't think that's a law, because Doha is a kind of born. He was in Cape Mount as a superintendent in that place. So I don't think there's a law. You can take Pastor man from Judah Boy and take anybody from anywhere. Take Mano man, take Pastor man, carrying down there and be superintendent. There is no law he violated. There is no law that says he must come from Grand Nigeria to be senator. I mean, a superintendent or a president. Not even senator say, or representative. Something you can come from anywhere you live. Vote for you. You represent people. Go ahead, Mr. Zaza.
Yeah, like what I want to say, since you said something about Mr. Ryan, I want you to give him chance, then you respond to it, because what you say is important. You didn't want to say because Kaifale knew a measure.
He said new measure.
Yeah, so now that Sopeno knew his measure, let him respond to that. Give him chance, let him say something about it.
You're angry. They get evidence. They do it. So new measure.
Prince Dawa. You can't make comparison just like that. What I'm speaking on here, people were on live, and as I watched that video, and I begin to come out and tell you that Kaifale is the one that will destroy our country.
Was Kaifale in the video? Was Kaifale in the video?
Kaifale?
Yeah.
Kaifale was not in the video, but all the children that were around him, that children were in the video.
All the children, the same way too, the people that are around, the people say that's okay, the people that who are around Madison say that's okay, Madison.
So we believe that.
You believe it?
You say what?
Oh, you can't get all of one, but I go to Philippines.
No, you can still repeat. Don't say you can't get
it. Big Glenn, she be on the line for a very
long time. You can still repeat, Prince.
Thank you.
Hold on, Mr. Right, we'll come back to you.
Okay.
But I've been making effort to come show my face. You know me, I don't have. But my phone will not allow me, and thank you for your effort.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. For all the needs that they call, I say early chest grant is no. Mr. Tamon Colley is no. Our brother on the show, they're talking about how Mr. Colley told him a few years ago how he educated. Let me come to Mr. Colley, who and now live in America. I'm one of those that brought him to power. And I'm saying Iowa the one why he been inaugurated. Mr. Collins' inauguration was more than any other president at my time. I don't know about other grand jury president. And the money that he make in Arizona, I was there. And then after the election that brought him to power, it was one of the convention forever. And after that, he came for inauguration in Iowa. What some of us, I can name 10 Iowa women today, including myself, who bought uniform for women. One of the biggest in Sorry Mall. I said cheerleading for Iowa, for Liberia Association. That's the place we inaugurated here. In that convention, if my mom can set me free, I know that I'm around Texas or that Florida. I think one of these states, somebody can remind me. When we went for the convention, Mr. Cody stood and called all the state names and applauded them. He left with the Iowa woman.
Oh.
And then I stood. I come here.
Now, question out to you again.
Give her a chance. Give her a chance. Give her a chance.
No, but please, the thing is not correct. I don't want to.
But she did not build Liberia. He's talking about education here. We're talking about somebody who cares, who will love their community. This is the man he led Grand Jury Association in America, other position that he led in Liberia. I was not there. He did not tell we the Iowa people thank you. And I stood, I picked up my microphone and I said, and I said, why? He did not answer me. I went to Philadelphia. I seen the same question among people. So, Mr. Collins now, all the year that he led Grand Jury Association in Iowa, please do not listen to my English because I never been to school. And as you see me talking about being crown woman, I got 40 in my mouth. And we're talking about being crown tonight. Young woman like me, I went to Freeport with the president. So I want you to know this. And that's why I will always stand for my country. Mr. Collins, after a leadership, why he show in Grand Jury in our country that stand today, what he have been doing in the community as a former leader, the one that paid me during the gun election. Mr. Collins went and formed a group, they say Eminent Council, and he was one of those that refused for the Grand Jury to come in the state of Iowa to put Grand Jury Association together. He's the one that's supposed to be the one to lead people and say, let's go. He wanted to boycott the convention and the election. Is he the one love crown people? I know he got all the degrees. Don't get me wrong. And let me go to Chelsea Agren. Mr. Chelsea Agren, who is a representative for Bazon District. In Grand Jury, the Niabo people, they fought in the Bazon District when it comes to election. And I'm from Niabo Giant Zone. When he loved Alfred Dono. I don't know whether he's living or not. When he left, and they carried him to the Niabo Clan area, across near the river between the Avoren Soil and the Liberia Soil, there's a forest that they call it Donny Way, where that Babo Oman Air from Cote d'Ivoire, where a horseman are doing medicine. And he went there, we know who took him. Mr. Grant saw the Queen Niabo people and the Niabo people went back and forward as a representative for Bazon District. He turned around, he arrested Alfred Dono mother-in-law, who is a Marie born, who wanted to get explanation. He never even come to make peace between we and the Queen Niabo people. As I'm talking today, I lose some of my relationship with Queen Niabo people. I got my mother then here that from Queen Niabo District. I brought some of them in Des Moines here. Today they can't speak to me after the Mina Bigler.
Because Alfred Dono Bene?
Yes. I still reconciling with them. Yeah, because they don't understand why the case left until I had to tell them say the case left on building. Mr. Ellen Chelsea Agren, who came on the air and said they get Kate to play in Grand Jury.
Like carrying people.
Taking crown people. So where he coming from now? that you need come here. I don't think it's truth because okay, table man coming to leave crumble for everybody to disappear in Grand Jira. We are dying enough. Now, I did not stop there. NHS here granted as a sitting representative for Bazan district, why he can prove today that he have been doing in the Bazan district. Why he have done? Don't listen to my English like I said. I didn't go to school.
English been understanding you.
Yeah. Why he there? Even in your own team that supported him, he went against his own people. But that's not what I'm going to talk about right now. Time will come, I will come to that.
Our Peter Solo.
So, Peter Solo, I learned today after when you and myself talked today, when I came on your show today and I spoke, people in Grand Jira, some of them called me. I got 15 people that called me, said Mr. Peter Solo was once a superintendent. He gets one of the machine away. Now you want to come back? I didn't know him. That today they called me 15 calls from. Speak on the radio in Grand Jira. I just last month and this month I'm not speaking here. But what I'm telling you tonight, Liberian people, Grand Jira people, we are suffering enough. Our people are dying enough. I'm a cheerleader for the whole America. And now I cheerleader since 2010 for Iowa. Every day the basic people mock at us. And you guys don't see that you start talking about education. Yes, education is very important. But we can't talk about love and care. If you want to check my background, I will not educated. Check it from Georgia to Illinois, from Illinois to Iowa, then cheerleader. Now I'm from Europe. And now I got my own foundation. Check my record. I don't know how to read Philomena Beaglin. I care for my people. So my message to them.
You know Rachel Greer too?
No, I don't know Rachel Greer. I don't even know that lady.
Rita Masale?
No. What I'm trying to say to them, my message to President Joseph Boakai, the president-elect, and with all his administration, I'm appealing as a crown woman, as a Grand Jira woman, and I'm calling upon all the crown women. This time is not about who you know, it's not about brother say, because our country are left behind. People been insulting us. You know that I can be ashamed when I go to the Capitol building in Iowa to show Grand Jira. I can be ashamed. My friend, they can show their country in their city. I can be ashamed. How many times I had to speak up for the Capitol building here for all the immigrants? Yes.
Well, you say you can't speak English, then how you can go be?
Because when Sudanese speaking English, they can't understand it. I don't want to question. Yeah. So I want to read right. I don't want to be that the governor secretary can run for me. When they representative of the country for full country. So what I'm saying tonight is,
I gotta put you on mute, man. Your background get noise. Put yourself on mute, dude. I put you on mute.
No, I don't get nobody in my household.
No, not you. That somebody else.
I'm appealing to now all the grown men and women that are giving me a listening ear. I know that everybody can read it, but let's give President Joseph Boakai a time. Let him give we the grown people time. So we can be able to talk to our people in Grand Jira on the scene and even in America. You have to take time to see who we're going to put. Our country are left behind. Our country are left behind. I'm so sorry, grown men, say in your way. They ask me big now I'm going to Grand Jira now. But I not go to school that now I start going to school. Because that being crowned today, a young woman like me. I got first key in my mouth. I got raped by Prince Johnson Rebel. They killed most of my people in front of me. If I name them tonight, I don't want to renew people's soul. After when Prince Johnson kept the door, I stayed in Freeport, in the coma. The Nigerian ECOMOG and the Gambia ECOMOG, they were the only ECOMOG that were on our side. And they sent them to detour her. But because of them today, when they came, the house of my own, we are alive today. So I'm appealing to y'all, brown people. It's not about education. Mr. Colley, I led the Grand Jira community for so many times. I don't know why he has shown Now, can you prove today? The man who was supposed to carry away either poor. Some Nigerian people were attacked either poor daily basis that you saw one of them men as a van.
Let me connect the two people.
So when talking you went against somebody who can go against somebody after you finish leading, they serve you and you refuse.
Well, we saw in Liberia. So what a big deal. Ellie and Joseph Boyka. And Joseph Boyka president now. He went against the man, but the woman president. So what a big deal. That politics.
Well, what I'm trying to say that Crown man say that you got to do a popular body. Because why you doing it now, going against because it come over, you can still do what you going to do. One pay for another claim now can come and pay and you will say I will not take care of your claim. So you already in. That means saying that to he hearing me. You know me too good. So anybody get a question? I'm waiting.
No, they get a question. Let's go to Anthony Gay, Mr. Gay.
Yeah, I know I came a little late, but I saw 4 people up there for consideration of the representative post in Grand Gillette. My take here is very simple and plain and simple. Look, that seat was not an ordinary seat. That seat that needs to be filled out is the face of Grand Gillette.
Okay, you are off track. We said superintendent. We're not really representative yet.
Oh, superintendent?
Well, why you call representative?
I don't know who those.
Oh, the names are here at superintendent list.
That's superintendent we're talking about, not representative.
Oh, I think I read your first post as a superintendent. I had a representative one. I don't know who all on the list, but let me just say this: superintendent. Yes, what I understand about the role of that position. Look, it is not a small position. And I think our people in the past who have held this position in recent time, especially currently Kaifale, have not handled their position in the right way. You are the face of the county. You cannot, outside of the senators, you are the face of the county. Your job is to make sure that our county is well protected. The entire county, not just a district. The entire county. Right now, we have Burkina Faso encroachment in that county. And for people to sit there and allow our county to be the way it is right now, where people have encroached on our land and nobody's saying anything, that is a serious fact. So for me, a person who will represent us should be a person who will have an agenda. I know it's a position that is kind of ceremonial in the sense that you work at the will and pleasure of the president. However, you are working for your own people, and this is where you're from. So I will hope the individual that will be, given this position should, one, have Grand Gillette at heart. Grand Gillette, not just one district, but the entire Grand Gillette county at heart. Because it's very important. If you don't have the county at heart, you will be wasting the people time.
Okay.
One of the things that we continue. Let me end with that. One of the things we continue to do in the past and we still struggling is that people get into the seat and we don't know their position. We don't know what their agenda is. They're just there and they have no agenda. Your agenda is what you believe in, what drove you to the position to begin with. That's the agenda. I want to know if any shortlist, we're going to be able to ask these people who are shortlisted to see what is the agenda they'll be coming with.
Okay. Evangeline Tar.
Thank you.
Then we'll go to the panelists there. Evangeline?
Yes.
Go ahead, man.
First, let me start by saying I say he's a youth. The guy that he was talking about youth. I first of all want to clarify, my brother. You see that your host over there, he's an instigator. And I will say it tonight, I'm praying double. I never said you are not a youth. I ask questions. but he didn't. He went and paraphrased my question. But
Thank you, sister. Thank you for catching Mr. Double.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will fire.
Writing and speaking is two different things. When you writing, you ask a question. When I ask, I think I came in the middle of the show, so I heard only the superintendent and mayor, and that's why I say, is that the only those are the only two positions. But as I say again, my brother, Prince Double, he can talk, but when it comes to a CDC and that has he was just shoving in there when talking about
CDC do with it?
because we instead of us talking about something today, you keep joking things that are not irrelevant right now. And that's why I will check you on your own show. But going back to Mr. Grant, all the people that your name is three person I'm going to speak about, because what you don't know, you can't just go at it. Mr. Collins, he served us here as our president, and I don't know whether when what my sister just said, what he did, I'm going to call him and ask him. And this
Hey man, she off? Hello, hello, Mr. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Mr. Double.
Mr. Dow, I hear you, meter. Lawrence, nobody hear you, you are muted.
Let me take it. Okay. Are you hearing me now?
I hear you, Lawrence.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. But you are also on mute. Mr. Jacob Kuya, you are on mute. Check it out. Okay.
I'll mute myself because I'm not speaking, so
okay, that's good. So I heard him, Mr. Jacob Kuya.
Oh well, they got the glory. Life is good.
Okay.
How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm in Monrovia, yeah, and where are you two as well?
Well, I'm in the
Hello, you're hearing me now?
Yes.
You hearing me?
Yeah.
No, I know.
I'm hearing you, but you muted me.
Yeah, because you're hearing me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we hearing you.
Okay, let it in. Evangelist, go ahead.
Yeah.
all right. With Mr. Ogria, I intercontact with him one time on the phone and then text messages or a text message. And he has an organization. He was going after the Burkinabe coming in the country, and he banned protesting or talk speaking against it. That's all I know about him. I don't know him that well. So is Mr. Grant. But Mr. Grant too, I never have the privilege to speak to him on one-on-one, but I heard him on the phone. I heard him on the phone, and I had an accusation about him putting, I don't know how true that is. And I will always say half truth because there's two sides to a story.
Mm-hmm.
I will not let because I dislike somebody or I don't like that. I should just let my emotion get over me, or because I like the person or they are not supporting my CDC. I should just speak about what I heard about him, Mr. Harry Grant, was he put one of our sister in jail, Marie Bourne, doing Alfred daughter something, and the document was brought to me in my inbox. That she should tell her daughter to stop talking. And another time when we had Mr. Samuel Jeda had a chair district, I think the chair and called all members to come. I think when they and Madison Graham were having some misunderstanding, or the leaders were having misunderstanding, we called on there, and Mr. Graham's voice, his voice to us was very I don't know how to paraphrase it, but it sounded very arrogant. He was defending Zoe the whole time. And even when we ask him, what are they supposed to do it? How about they 1 year? Why are I supposed to do this? Is that my job? And those were the none for him to explain what he did. And then I remember one time during the election, in our chat room, he came on, we had a conference call again, and he did see Mr. Grant came on there, arrogantly spoke again. And this is where I'm judging him from. Then during the election, I heard he brought people from Turo Play. One of them I spoke with, they call Zola from the Ivory Coast. One, I know Baz or Nigru. And they were stranded over there when he brought the children after he lost the election. The money he was supposed to give the children, he refused to give it according to the guy. And those are the things I'm not going to totally judge them, but I want us to also look outside the box and not and somebody will kind of say, oh, how about the person that you supported? Mr. Bwaka, he know the inside
there's your lady here. You don't know the lady too?
Rita is saying Miss I don't want to be disrespectful. What's her name? Is it Rita?
Miss Rita Ka Masakwe. Madam Rita Ka Masakwe, former city mayor.
I heard about her. But not because someone did something before, then they cannot come back. But if they have good repetition, like a past record, if it's good and they did well, they have that right to come and reapply or whatever. I'm not going to judge any one of them. And those are the two people I said, Mr. Greer and Mr. what they call him, Horace Grant and Mr. Colin. Ellis Grant. That I counted no. So I will speak on that. But to end, I just want us to not be partially because the person is not from our party, because
sorry, mommy, go ahead. Somebody can be talking, you can't say call the person or that's being rude. Got you off.
Okay. Yeah. I know most of our people, when they're supporting someone and they don't want to hear for you to criticize, then they say that. But we have to criticize. We got to be hard on our people. When you look at other counties, and I always say, even though the past regime invested more in other counties than Grand Chile, but we have ourselves to blame. Like when it comes to road development fund, we want to know, like Mr. Djibouti, I know John Djibouti, I remember when you were in Kentucky, he said something like November, I don't know which year, but he said road were going to start. Someone like that, I still want to ask them, what happened to our road fund? And these are the things, I'm not looking at party. I just want someone to go come and check people and put people in their place and be like, oh no, and not because you casing up to me and taking picture with me. No, we're not going to do that. And we're going to be talking to Mr. Bwaka behind closed door. As I said again, whether you respect someone or you don't respect her, our voice matter. Thank you, Mr. Double.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you go to the line now. I mean, you go to the let me start with with Lawrence, then
Yeah.
Jacob, then Kizito, then Emmanuel.
All right. Thank you very much. You know, I think we are discussing the perfect person among the 5 superintendent designate, right?
Yeah.
Superintendent designate of Grand Jide. With all our survey, it's not because some of us were closer with the UP Alliance campaign, but frankly speaking, Madam Rita Kai Masakwe married the job of the superintendent position. She had more experience. She's a patient-minded woman. I mean, you guys have not come closer to her. I don't really know the time she was city mayor. Some of us at that time were still in high school around here, so we don't really know. But the few time I encounter her, she's a patient-minded person, and I think yeah. Is it what?
In which year?
In which year she became city mayoress, or in which year I came closer to her, please?
Which year she became city mayor?
She was city mayoress between 2011 and 2017.
Oh, okay, thank you.
She was a mayor for Zwedru City. She got it 2011 and then she earned it 2017. So by that time, then I was still in high school. We were not really closer to them, like I said. But a few times, you know, we worked with her in the UP Alliance. I mean, there are a lot of talk shows. There are a lot of people that come. In fact, she led a lot of men. And she withheld all those things. And all the young people, you know, she brought them together. And that what gave Unity Party at least a better number. I mean, she spent her own resources. You know, she spent her own resources on the party, and she's somebody that from the grassroots, she understands the tradition of Grand Jide County. She's an elderly woman, so I think taking Madam Rita Kai Masakwe as our superintendent would be a boost. Why? Because almost everybody in the UP Alliance, the chairman, the president-elect Boakai, Senator Kuhn, and all those people that are in top position, I mean, they are closer to her. So if she becomes superintendent, I think she can maneuver to the power to be so that Grand Jide can experience a lot of development. Like I said, she turned over a lot of equipment during her time. I didn't know, people say she mismanaged money of which they don't have record of. We learned that her finance manager, who is Georgia, lost close to $1 million. You know, and he said a story from him. Though he not Rita himself, he say not Rita or say it was Joya, because Joya was the finance, you know, assistant. So that was the only fault that we experienced. But for Rita, her record is clear. We have something we call those debt. They get a truck or tractor. I mean tractor. She left 15, close to 15 tractors and other debt bucket, you know, to the city corporation. And when the CDC city mayor took over, those things were not funded. You know, they can't get account to it right now. I think if you go to Harper City, you will see one tractor in Harper City, you know, there written on the Grand Jide County Development Fund. You know, I don't know why the Harper City is using Grand Jide County tractor to pay their debt. You know, so these are some of the things. Like I said, the UP leadership at that time left something, at least they turned over, but they were mismanaged by those CDC local leadership. Notwithstanding, we are saying that among all those men, I mean, Rita Kai stand a chance. And I told most of them, like the Peter Solo, like the LHSA Grand, like all those people that claim to be closer to the vice president elect, they should fight on the national scene. While other people are doing it, if you go to Nima, if you go to Bong, you go all the places, all the cluster meeting we attending, those people from those county are fighting for assistant minister, they are fighting for director, they are fighting for, you know, different positions in the country. Why we will keep fighting for the superintendent position? The superintendent position, like what a lot of people don't know, is that the superintendent position is a traditional position for a party. So immediately somebody who become the party chairperson automatically is designated for the superintendent position. So Rita Carr was the party chairperson, you know. So if they are even counting superintendent, because she was spearheading. Oh yeah, Rita Carr. So she was spearheading. She was the eye for Joseph Boakai in Grand Jide.
Oh, okay.
So she was a figurative superintendent, you know. Structurally in the Unity Party, she was spearheading Joseph Boakai activity in Grand Jide. You know, so let the other guys who claim,
Jacob.
Yeah.
Jacob, you mute yourself. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Davo. So basically, you know, like what you're trying to put forth so that our Nigerian can discuss, and then so we can see how best we can have a better superintendent. What Lauren just said, basically it just concluded everything, because Mr. Zaza was making us a good point that everyone of us will wish to follow, like to elect these people. But Lauren just just conclude everything that no matter our discussion tonight or whatever we do, UP government already has somebody on mind. So no matter, Nigerian crying or who they think that could be best, UP are already having a choice. So okay. I don't know her. I don't really know about her. We could, go, although 5 person you selected, we could discuss to see, the best person that suit the job, who could do well for Grenada. But in the end, UP have already decided who to serve them. Yeah, Joseph Boakai, they are already decided who to serve them, who to
serve. The way Lawrence is in the hierarchy, then maybe like he didn't want to send there. Replace Kai Father. Who knows? Nobody knows.
No.
He already breaking news. He already breaking the information. What would be done at the end? So just basically what we just discussing just to make ourselves, maybe to end the day, but he just telling us what they have already decided to do, and nothing we can destroy that will change everything. Yeah.
In fact, I'm not applying for a job. I'm going to school. I'm not applying for a job. I'm applying for scholarship, and that's all.
Who tells you can't go to school and work?
So basically, that was a good discussion for we Nigerians to bring for somebody that could represent us. But hey, on the other hand, the head of the state decide who to represent him in his best interest, not in the interest of the people, not the interest of the locals, So that's why we're going again. We're gonna go through a person that we may not desire or that we think that will not do the job. We can't get a person because the president, superintendent said the will and pleasure of the president. So the president, Lauren already telling you who the president is looking at, and Lauren is always among the people. So it's just a breaking news telling us.
Sorry, I'm muted. Yeah, thank you. I think what I want to say is to clarify something about the Burkinabe in the county. If we actually don't want Burkinabes in the county, the best we can do is to engage the villagers, those in the town, the districts, that they can engage. Because guess what? It's not the government that's selling land to the Burkinabes. It's not our officials who are selling land to the Burkinabes. Let's say, for instance, Emmanuel Zaza's father got a land. Emmanuel Zaza want to make Cocoa farm. You go and hire Burkinabe to go and brush and Cocoa farm. You can't say no. They're not your land. Yeah. So the Burkinabe that are going to Liberia, they're going there on individual account. People bring them. It's not the government that carrying them. So I hear people blaming Honorable Dennis, blaming Honorable Grant, and this, that. We are just wasting our time. The people don't have authority to go sell Prince of Fatherland because they in leadership. They're not going to do that. You have to take Prince of instead of say, okay, you know what, since I'm in America or since I'm in Morocco or since I'm in Sweden, I want make go farm, and he can go and bring the Burkina Bees for no work on your farm. So if we don't want Burkina Bees in our era, we engage the villagers, the town people. Say, you know what, you please do it on your own. You shouldn't hire Burkina Bees. You shouldn't bring them here. Or when you bring them, you just bring them for so and so time. So after the time they go by, if you don't want to brush, they can't brush for you to go, but not get it for 25 years, 30 years. They kind of lease. We shouldn't give it to them. I think that's nothing we can do. Other than that, we just play politics. We lost the country.
Sorry, Mr. Zaka, to a point, I may disagree a little bit with you. You know, it's concerning our representative senator on that. Government had a higher power. These people, our local, even though what you're saying is true, but our local government had a higher power. If government institute a policy, it's going to stop the people. The land may not be for them, but the land.
Listen. Mr. Pia, listen.
Well, let me just make my point. Let me just
make my point. Yeah, you can't. When the man, you finish talking.
The point is clear. You don't understand it. Let me tell you, you did not follow the program. I follow it. When it came out in one of the national level, the House said, the government said, the West African or law gave right to put for interstate movement. So you can't stop Burkina from coming to Liberia. If Lawrence say I want Burkina Faso to come and be my farm,
Burkina Faso coming, you got to come. You don't just get and go to your friend country.
Yeah. So if Lawrence go there and say I want Burkina Faso to go on my farm, government can say no. Government can say no. Lawrence don't care Burkina Faso on your farm. Government can say no. It takes Lawrence himself to say no. I want Burkina Faso on my farm. So if they say people go on your land forcibly, so people go on your land forcibly, then you can go to the government. Government can get involved. But when you take the people to your land willingly, government can get involved.
What is it?
Even Akara's great. Even Akara's great. Akara's great. Instead talk about it, he said we are ECOWAS. In ECOWAS we have free movement, so we can't stop people from coming unless it is done illegally. But once somebody allowed them to come legally, you can't stop them from coming.
That was a lesser point. Can you ask immigration in Grenada how many foreigners have entered in Grenada on a daily basis that they can get account of? That's what the government should do. We're not just saying because they're farming. Government should have accountability of how many people are entering Grenada on a daily basis. Government has no accountability on those people.
So Mr.
Wait a minute. What report you asked? He didn't get it. What do you mean?
Uncle, let me just come in a bit. Let me just inform Mr. Kuya.
In a foreign Grenada right now. Nobody knows.
Mr. Kuya,
there's a caller on the line. I get one chance to speak. Go ahead, man.
All right.
With Jacob. Reason why you can't say the people that get a farm. Our people that have the farm today, if the head of the country, let me give an example for Burkina Faso. The new president, when the Russian people went there, they told the Ivorian that they're going to put fair around their place. They even arrested some Ivorian people in there. And then Ouattara told them, okay, before you close your fence, take your people and carry them. So nothing is a stone, like, written in stone that cannot be broken. There was some leader, the past leaders, that were not in the best interest of our county. So they don't care. Like, for example, in what they have, Bede Yala, when Ellen came to power, Ellen made sure when the people that in the county, the lawmaker was speaking that they should close Bede Yala, they closed it. Who she chose Grand Chile to build jail compound. So it's us, our speakers, our leaders need to speak. But if they go in a house and sit there and taking picture and clacking and say, oh, the boy is my buddy, and not talking about the issue that are affecting the county or the people, because our people in the villages there, when you take police right now and they say, okay, the senator say, or the president say, they will be closing those places. But when one senator, what they call him, Akara Gray, is not from Grand G there. Even though, yes, we have the right to speak on issue, but we that have our county, we the one that need to stand strong and tell the president, Mr. Joseph Boakai, president-elect, hey, this is what going in our county. And also, those people can affect you in the future. Anything happen, these people will join whoever to come destroy our country. So we're not going to stay there and just be playing weak and be like, oh, there's nothing we can do. It's because some of those leaders, they have cocoa farm, they're benefiting for it. That's why they're not talking. So when we, the citizens, start putting fire on it and not talking, because first, the people that were in power, they were kind of friends with those people, so they kind of leaning on them. But Mr. Omebaka, I don't think he's going to play that.
Okay. Okay, before she go, Mr. Double, let us tell the phone small. Before she go, let me make it clear, please. Let me make it clear, because I don't want to start here. The topic started, so let me make it clear. Okay. If Mr. Double goes to Arrow Coast and bring 4 Burkinabe to work on a farm, if we don't like it, we'll tell Mr. Double, please tell the people to go by. You can't just come and tell the people to leave. If they came legally, it's wrong according to ECOWAS, because they did not come illegally. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't say because the people go in the country and Chester Granite tour and Denison tour, they become Mr. Double is the one who owns the land and say, I want people to be on my land. That is right. Let me tell you one story.
Zaza, what is the legal means of not men leaving a country to enter your country? What is the legal means?
Mr. I don't know who just spoke. Mr. Zaza. Because he has a benefit, that's why he's not talking. But if I, for example, I'm not saying I'm anyone, I'm a human being. If I keep talking about my, hello?
Go ahead.
We are listening.
We got you.
In Monrovia and say, you know what? This is affecting our county. And I stand up straight like other speakers. I don't have to curse, but I can speak and I will keep being focused on air and everywhere. Then people will take me serious. But because he has a benefit, he benefiting from whatever. And what we do in our county, some of us is because we're friends with a person, or they will go to Africa, they can get us sleeping play or card. We just defend them. Or they give us small change, then we can, so we're speaking for them. But we're not speaking in the best interest of the county and the people. And these things need to stop. Or because I'm from Johnson or Bewedi, so I have to speak for somebody from Bewedi. No, it shouldn't be about that. You all need to stop. Yeah, the president can pay to where the sun can shine.
Okay, let me make it clear.
Mr. Lawrence, Mr. Boyo, this is education. The people don't understand me. If Mr. Double brings somebody on his land, and you don't want a person there, tell Mr. Double to tell the person to go. But you can't say because Mr. Double brings somebody on your land.
Why is the legal mean? Are you going to a next country to bring somebody on your land? Why is the legal mean
to obtain immigration paper? To obtain immigration paper.
Do you know that all these people they don't obtain no immigration paper? What are you talking about?
What is your facts? What are your facts?
I just wanted to make it clear.
Because even in my father, Mr. Goyo, even in my father home in Gia, they are broken a business. We have meeting on it. The people say we want people to help us to bear. We can't. So at the end of the day, we say, okay, since that is the case, we'll divide all the lands. Each person get a land. Once you not give it to Burkina Faso, you should go a land. You will get a land. You want to be your land. So you can't say because.
That's a reason argument. It is not political. In the center, our people then used to find, used to do everything. That Burkina Faso used to do it for our people. You should stop.
Let me make it clear. Let me make it clear. Mr. Kuya,
before even you Lauren, our people were farming, were living. That Burkina Faso used to do this thing to us. You should stop it.
So are you willing to listen to me?
Mr. Kuya, the president used to go to America. How are you America now?
I just wanted to make it clear because I'm on plan.
Go ahead, make it clear, Lauren.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear because I'm on ground. You know, if you go to Bazon today, or even in the BI district belt, and talk about Burkinabe leaving the place, you will be your enemy to the people. Why do I say so? The Burkinabes are coming with their CFA. They buying motorbike for our brothers, giving money to the bush owners. So even any lawmaker that will rise and say we don't want Burkinabe, the citizens themselves, just mark my word, the citizens themselves will rise against that party and make it as a political tool. When Senator Denny took a stance, and say we don't want to see those people coming in our area, the citizens themselves, the bush owners, got together and went against Senator Dennis. Why between 2015 up to 2018, even going to 2019, why you think Ellie Grant gained political favor? It was because Ellie Grant encourages the Burkinabe. You understand? The only thing that spoiled Ellie Grant political thing is they or Alfred Donald thing. But Ellie Grant was gaining ground because Ellie Grant sided with the citizen to bring the Burkinabe, and Senator Denny opposed it. So the grassroots themselves, our brothers that are back home. I went to TDT. I went with one of my friends who worked with the land authority. We went there. Our brothers are fighting among themselves because of Bush. Like Mr. Zaza correctly said, if you go there and say you Mr. Kuya, I don't know where you're from, there, you can go there and say, I don't want my father Bush for Burkinabe to enter there. You can go and carry a surveyor to do a perfect demarcation for you. It will serve as reserve. But you can't go there and tell your brothers that are there to say, I don't want for Burkinabe to come. They said they need something. They set in those bushes. They I don't know, they say the rented fee, I don't know, a loan or waiting, 10-year guarantee, 20-year guarantee. The people will get them motorbike, they will get them some CFA, and then the people will be in the bush there. So our brothers themselves, the lawmakers are not a problem. The people themselves, the citizens themselves, because of the chicken change they are getting, because they don't know the value of the forest. So because of what they are getting on ground, they don't even want to respect any leader. If you come from America and you say you don't want to see Burkinabe, you will be their enemy. They will say you're making a lot of money, you're not helping, and you are coming to destroy what is helping them. So let's get this clear and take our leader off this particular thing.
All right, come in, then we're gonna shut it up. Come in now.
Okay. And everything that you guys are saying, we disagree to agree. Those people, when the war happened, most of our people left the country. And some of the young children that are coming up, some of them, I say all of them, some of them lazy, they don't even know the importance of their land. Because when a person is, they'll Burkinabe, when they come, they will come as they coming to buy your land. The next thing before you see, they take over like a wildfire. And they bring their family. It happened I think in US or somewhere in Ivory Coast, and there was a fight over there. People were killed. These our people, sometimes we underestimate the leader of the country to be like, okay, somebody need to stand. Some people, but that man is not a foolish person that you play with. There are some leaders that come. Hold on, let me talk.
Who is speaking? Who's speaking? Mr. Daba, who's speaking? Mami, that mami, I call mami.
Your question, let me finish explaining. Sometimes it depends on the leader. And let me go back to Mr. Graham. There are something, Mr. Graham, maybe he must have put oil around people's mouth, because some people can pretend in public to have because they just want to gain vote. And then it's different than putting your foot down and continue on that thing. But you can't just talk about it because one person signed it or other the people they found they signed it. They say, okay, then you yourself go get farm there. That means it's like I won't bring other topic up. That means you just talk about it, but you're not really serious about it. And these are the things. Yeah, the children, even we had a meeting one time. Let me give an example. We called people from a town, Bewady, and the young boys came. we try to talk to them. They try to take money for their own land. We're talking about. But if you have that leader and the immigration power and empowering those people and say, you know what, our people that in the village there, even though it's their land, but this is our country and we're going to protect it. And we have to put laws down, and because you not just because they are suffering and they're looking for money and they can't find any avenue but to sell our country, we're not going to stay back. And if we have that leader that up there and enforcing our law, it will penetrate through the village to the villagers.
So let me come here a bit. You will continue eventually. Let me come here a bit. Like I said, I'm in Liberia. If you read the Land Right Act, the Land Right Act gives power to the community.
Community,
right? The Land Right Act gives power to the community. So even representative cannot go. The community have their CSDC or whatsoever here. They got chairman in their community land. So that chairman is the one that's sharing the land among them. And individual community, they call it, I don't know, a traditional land or whatsoever. They have right over their own land, whatsoever they want to do with their land.
Right.
That's what the Land Right Act gives. So you, the leader, cannot go. You, the leader, cannot go and infringe on the Land Right Act. They have a Land Right Act in Liberia here.
Okay. When something is affecting our country and the people. And these people are coming like wildfire, and they're not just coming to just do work. We can change the law. Maybe they can come and get a working ID in America. You don't just come and take people land here.
Mrs. Star. Mrs. Star.
She's not still getting me.
Mrs. Star. Yeah. Mrs. Star. Why you can't do this, Star? Let me see what I'm saying.
It's not Mrs. Sir, it's Miss. I'm still free.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Miss.
She get down. Okay, Mister. Okay, Mister. What we saying, sister? What I'm saying is this: in your town, in the way you come from, in the town, you got brother, you got sister there. Your brother got a land, the sister got her land. You, the older sister, or maybe middle sister, got your own land. Then your brother say, me, my own land. I want Bognabi to help me plant cocoa. You cannot say no, don't bring people on your land. No way you can do to help that person is to teach them the danger. The government can impose on them. This is education. Teach the people who own the land so that they will know the implication of bringing Bognabi on your land. The government can infringe on the right to say no, don't bring Bognabi. You have to teach them. Say don't do it because when you do it, this is what will happen.
Bognabi, they are not Liberians. They are foreigners. So we can carry to foreign our immigration side.
They are also in the Equa country. They are also in the Equa country. Burkina Faso is in.
Yeah, you're not understanding it at all.
That the new immigration law prioritize Equa's community to enter.
Free movement. You don't need document to go to Aragos. You don't need document to go to Burkina Faso. You don't need document to move around.
They are Equa states.
Yeah, the Equa states. Document. You don't need document to go to Aragos. You don't need document. That before you don't ask you for document before you go to Aragos, it's not that again. You are free to move about. So the person who get a land, that person need to teach. Say, brother, don't bring the person here. But you can't say, why can't your granny talk? Why Dennis talk? Because if Dennis talk, and I say I want a man on my land, then they can't force me to put a man away. So you have to teach me, Emmanuel, the man you bring in here. They may not do to you. So it's about education.
Is it okay for Mr. Dennis himself to have the people to have their own cocoa farm with Bognabi on it because of that?
Yeah, that's what happening.
The man is doing his agricultural project, so he hire who he want to hire.
He wants to hire, They're using it as contractors. So what we need to do, sister, the best we can do, this is important, sister. This is important. The best we can do, we can organize education to educate our people. Hey, people you bring in here, this is what's going to happen in so and so time line. So don't give them that kind of. So we need to teach them.
I'm not, gentlemen, I'm not disagreeing with what you guys are suggesting.
Right.
We know.
We got to enforce some kind of law.
we're coming to go, gentlemen. We're coming to go. Everybody have talked, and I gotta go.
Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Doba.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Marshall.
We are enforcing kind of law, to protect us. You know what they put that in? I will correct them.
But the law that is there
the
now.
woman just mental situation, all the things. You know what I put the into zone last year?
Yeah. So let
Last year,
Archie I want to say for Archie who
last year, you know what they put the into zone
I
go
call from
Burkina Faso? They put are very
71 states.
dangerous. Okay? And you don't even know what.
Go ahead, Thomas.
Yeah, I want to differ with us, my friend who said that you don't need document to travel ECOWAS state. That's a lie. You need an ECOWAS passport. And then we have, I'm an experience with that. I got family in Ghana. When you fly with ECOWAS passport at the airport, they stamp the passport. They give certain time to stay in Ghana. If you want to live in Ghana, you got to get Ghana resident permit. So you need ECOWAS passport to go anywhere. You don't just get it from your house.
I know because I want to know about the people doing card. I know they say doing card.
I go to Ghana and own lands. And just own land like
I pay $400 to have their resident permit in Ghana, $400 before they can live in Ghana, or else they give a certain amount of time when you're out, 90 days, to decide to live that. So there doesn't true, not true. And most of the Burkinabes are cross through the front border. They have no documentation. I have most of them in my town. That's a lie.
Yeah, the point get document. I think when they're talking ECOWAS state, you gotta stay. You can go stay. You can leave and go live in country.
They can't just fly freely. But if we start like in Ghana,
even the Western world, the people can live for Canada and come here in America. If you live for Canada, you gotta ask for a resident permit. You can't come because you around the where they get and come into state. You know that. Like bro, get it. So Burkina Faso. They need to do it and get their own paper and get our own same thing too. So, but we'll be here again tomorrow, my people.
Thank you, Prince.
All right. Okay, now you're good night. Yeah, the weather will be bad tomorrow. I saw go. I'm gonna train weather bad when I don't about it again. You hold me on it. But be that here all the way from Liberia, you see, or Article 49 general provision pertaining to sale, lease, and transfer of what customary land. They made all the way in Israel, but the men they get all the provision, but the post still rocking the land. All the land ain't going, all your quoting Article 43, 49, Bugina, we call it Blugina B, they all take it. The Omar, the sister, the younger ready again with a beef fish. That roost started beef fish thing from here now. She now bring it here and pose it beef. Who the beef Bobby that who the beef in your country grand there? They say they get one big zero, a big get the new beefy lay IO. So the men are calling names of superintendent who coming in, beef fish and the superintendent. I glass on it. Bob man fake. And my gogu. I'll operate the show my gogu, but at a certain point, I said, I'm going to gogu reporting my abo. Ha, or something like this. I'm going to gogu posting my real abo. I'm going to gogu. I can put gogu baran and show. So, as I was saying about it, Joseph Boakai, people who coming in, they're not coming with new things. They are coming to need. They are needle. They are professional bumper. Way back in the day when I used to say, me pump my shoe. Joseph Boakai, we don't want pumping. They come pump in our country because right now we are seeing Joseph Boakai. I know Evangeline Tash, she now call faith voting or I'm talking about Joseph Boakai. She gets so angry. Yeah, Joseph Boakai, the leadership, but he's going around with 25,000, giving it to lawmaker then to go and buy the people food. Who gave him Boakai all the money? He sold the Worogisi Mountain to the Russian. You must be surprised 6 months, 1 year from now when Russia enter in the country. Because Joseph Boakai, it might be indebted to these people. Yeah, he might owe these people money. Yeah. United Party, Joseph Boakai facing one, when he bought in Boston over there around Benston area, he operating and doing things and how to rehab. He put in thousands of dollars in it. Like when need people there who we know can't do anything for free, they coming. 200 bags of rice. Joseph Boakai carried to Total Town with $10 million. Where he got that money from? Where Joseph Boakai get that money from? Hello.
Prince,
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. The lady that was talking just now about the land,
Yeah.
I don't know her name.
Evangeline Tar.
Oh, Vajaline.
Yeah, like the young Ellen Jones said in our community.
Oh, okay. Okay. If I knew her telephone number, maybe I want to talk to her. You know, the land issue that is in Liberia, especially the Nigeria, this thing we need to sit down and talk about it by educating our people. They are bringing serious trouble, especially we already generation to come, they are in trouble, they are increasing trouble. And they don't know what it means. They don't know, they don't understand. Just as somebody was saying, by getting $1 or $2 useless paper they call money, they are endangering our future, our children's future. You can send my jet plane that I bought $10 million. You can send my car that cost me $50,000. Well, not land.
Mm-hmm.
Not land. And our people are making great
Where your knee? Call your knee. They pull your knee.
Mr. Euro, William.
Okay, Mr. William.
They are making serious mistakes. They have to stop. They have to sell anything, even my plane, my jet plane, sell it. I will get mine for a few hours, and I will just say, okay, let me forget my brother. But not land. It's not land. No way that any good sound human being could sell the land. They saw the example even here in the United States. Right in Africa, just what happened to our people in the place there. And we should learn from those things instead of making the same mistake.
Mm-hmm.
It bothers some of us. We might not be in the country, but the coming generation, their future is bleak already before they come into the world. And they will blame all of us tomorrow. So we need to talk about this thing. We need to educate our people. They should please stop. We know that the poverty rate is on the rampart, is highest.
Mm-hmm.
But that will not give us time to sell land. You can sell my pants, you can sell my trousers, you can sell my jet plane, you can sell my car. Leave the land, please. Until Christ comes, that place, it belongs to a unborn generation. Don't mess with it. I mean, we all need to get concerned about it. Any other political thing is different. We'll talk about it, but not that piece of land.
Yeah, I know.
No, not that piece of land.
Okay.
We should pray about it. We should educate our people, please.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Yudo.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. That man I'm talking. Because
Huh?
I came to respond. Not argue with him, but just respond.
Yeah, he gone, but he gone. He called on the messenger.
Yeah, and I agree with him, but I just want him to know I wasn't disputing the fact that
Yeah,
we
Bobby, 1 minute. Bobby, you can speak on the land issue. Call one lady finish. Call me on my messenger.
Yeah, Prince, I'm not disputing that we shouldn't talk. I mean, that we shouldn't talk to our people or educate our people. But I said law should be hard, strong law should be enforced. Whether because in Ghana, you can't just go to Ghana, Prince. You and I can just go to Ghana and go take their
own land and say we
and
equal
their
people.
own land and say, oh,
Equa. I want to elaborate the people talking about Equa nonsense.
see they respect the leader and you speaking to them, you and they and say, this is what affecting my people.
Even in the Burkina Faso, sir, you can't just go there and go to the poor land.
The president right now in Burkina Faso, he building fence because the Russian people are there. He making fence at the border. So why is it that other people, we should just be homo to ECOWAS? It's time to say we did respecting them, but when something is affecting our county, we have to, our people, the other people, they didn't care. Like Ellen, if you can bring Rebel to Grand Judah, she won't mind to get rid of all of us. But this man, I keep saying, I know you will say, oh, because I'm talking for him, but I can see something in him about
you have vision?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! I never knew you can do
I know you are just bitter because you lose.
No, I'm okay with with losing.
He gone. The man even said he spoke about himself today. A few days ago, months ago, the man said he not go out the job because they were forcing him, and he not coming back.
Yeah, he not coming back. Now we get Joseph Boakai for now.
Joseph Boakai, look, let me tell you the difference.
Joseph Boakai said I even take off it. You already know about him.
But you still talking about him.
No, but are you the one saying you know the man will do good, the man will do good? Where you know Joseph Boakai? Joseph Boakai not take off it yet. Joseph Boakai receiving money all around. But wait, like mommy, when let me ask you, you say you ain't let corruption.
You're just salty and bitter.
Well, mommy, we finish. We understand it. We understand that, Joe. We are not coming back. I don't even want Joseph Boakai. Joe, we have to come back when CDC is coming 2020. Now bringing different candidate. We're not bringing Joe. We are.
Yeah, don't bring anybody. You can bring.
But you now who say you see unity partisan woman, is unity partisan woman now win now. Where Joseph Boakai taking all the money? They broke Papa here now. Where you taking all the money from?
Same thing. Now you say CDC, I'm not a unity. I'm not a partisan. I keep telling you.
So what made you to think that he would do better? He didn't even get there. He already wearing Bushka shoes there. They carrying him, measuring him. You can say get the man partner measure. Was someone that time my papa came me to go measure. My papa came me to go measure for again.
They are not importing. You know, so they're measuring the man. They do it. I don't care about those things.
So how will they $10 million?
My brother, explain about it. You see, sometimes when you explain it on your show about Joseph Boakai, you go with anger until people do. It's like resentment. So you just talk. What they say about, please explain it. And I want to tell you before you even answer the question, I want to let you know if Omen Boakai, even the Mr. Harold G. that gave birth to me, if he were president, he's not doing well. I will come after the puppy.
Well, you don't ask him when he take that $10 million from.
I'm not obsessed with someone because I supported you and you're not doing good.
You're not answering the question. You're talking, you say you upset. Nobody obsessed with Joseph Boakai.
Please explain about the 10 million. What happened to the 10 million? I'm just hearing it.
Joseph Boakai went to Total Town. They play with the car, that Tango explosion, and get it put $10 million, you elaborate dollar, and then you get it put.
And what is the equivalent to
55,000 US dollars, and then you get it put 200 bag of red, another 55,000, $110,000. This is a broke man who are broke. When you get all that money from the few days again, the lawmaker then going to according to people, then you want to dish out $25,000 to them. Where you taking the money from? It's selling. If already sold the Wologisi Mountain.
Oh, you see how you end up. You
got to know what broke, mommy. If I'm broke here, mommy, listen now. Mommy, listen. Mommy, listen. Where you got an honest question? That is the same question your Yeke asked.
You see?
That is the same question your Yeke asked.
I know when you start liking Yeke, and that's the funny part about you. When Yeke was still in Great Judah, you were all excited because he speak against Mr. Boakai today.
The Liberian people, Liberian people, and not CDC alone. The Liberian people, and Eugene Fagon, what was saying? The Monkey Yeke children, when he came on your side, you're to him. The Liberian people looking. Maybe you just getting to know La Brem people. Now you getting to know La Brem people.
Why you doing the same thing?
But I'm listening to Yeke is asking legitimate question. Like I say, the papa say he get money. Where you take all the money for now? You giving it to the people.
You see, if Yeke, and I don't mind Yeke being Yeke. But if since you get your radio show now, you interview people, invite one of his members and ask him.
Who?
Say maybe what they call him, Luton Tape. You can call anybody and ask them. Instead of just talking out of resentment.
No garden, you're going to reach and say, man, what you call Luton Tape then? No garden.
Bias. Call other people.
Mommy, you say a buyer, you tell God say I bring you never put your Unity Party put a cap on your show.
I'm not a unit. I keep telling you.
Mommy, you are Unity Party woman. You're not gonna know you are Unity Party.
If I were Unity Party, then you will see me with T-shirt. I will be buying it.
You don't cover Unity Party. You don't wear T-shirt.
I don't mind being any party, but I'm not.
You don't want to wear a T-shirt with your honor cover Unity Party woman.
I don't want. Do you know what honor cover means? Honor cover is somebody who can voice their opinion in publicly, and you just beyond in back saying looking for a position and thing. I'm not I come out here. I keep saying it, and I'll continue to say it. Praise Double. I know you're trying to push my button, but I'm not. I'll calmly talk. I will keep talking for my people, my country, my everything. If you are president, as I was saying, if you are my father, Mr. Harry Jita, may Lord be with him. If he becomes president and you're not doing well for the county, the country, everybody, it shouldn't be because the person support you, so you won't get in job, whether they are qualified or not, you just put them there. I will go against you. I beg you, I want you to understand that. I know you don't believe it, but that's who I am. I don't support
why do you expect me
because
to believe
that you are supporting because you say we are that your football GNT. That when your passion came from.
You expect I never play for we are team. Yeah, we aren't doing football. No, I was in Aquero Village. Everybody who know me, I went to school in Aquero Village.
On the camp, and so what?
I never lived in Ghana. I never lived in Ghana. I lived in Yupougon. Premier Pont Shop. From there, I used to go to school in Aquero Village. I know where we are put in. The first time I saw we are, I think in Abidjan 96 to Parade Sport. That was the only time I saw we are.
When he came, people say he went on a camp and distributed.
I was not on the camp. How can I talk to a team? Why I was not on the camp? I never lived on the graphic. I never lived in Ghana. I was in Cote d'Ivoire. I
don't care if Omen Boakai go to my parents right now and get them $1 billion. If he's not doing well, Papa, I will speak against you.
I want a level.
Yeah, no, that level. Because that is level thing. You see, Bagu now, Prince.
If people say Joseph Boakai giving up money now, he's trying to hire, say, you want to cover
you see, one of our brother, while we here crying and talking about Zopeno, he was taking picture with Zopeno. Today, I saw him the other day taking picture with the vice president. Oh, yeah, we connected. You see, it's all about what they can gain.
Who your brother?
Alice Babu of Minnesota. He was taking picture yesterday. I'm not saying something wrong with it, but it's all about you. Then Alice Babu, yeah, you were beyond. We are now absorbing man, and they giving sign. And I'm like, this is not. Oh, I know somebody because we're on some kind of lane, we're doing something. Except for your county, people are crying. Ask your Zopeno. What is said, you this open on here every day, your name is being called.
Eric Bamunek can never ask that question. They go drive, but people question you, then they get vexed.
Yes,
anybody care for them.
You are beyond CDC, people can't hear. So they're not through here, Zopeno, because Zopeno taking picture and here, Jeremiah Kuhn, he taking picture. And all your friends, yes, Beku. So people them, what they call him, Babe Tole, what they call it, Makate, all the boys, that is all what they can benefit. It's not about the county. And somehow our brothers them back home, they're doing the same thing. It's all, go to the person myself connection and the something, but to hell with the rest of the people. Then when they come among us, they act like they care about us. We all have to join together and know you, the Alice Baboon here, there's Zopeno here, they are our sister here, you are never man. That thing almost brought war between you. Even asking, have you asked him yet? But you going to dinner with him?
Man, to all your NT property, you not even asking your NT. Suppressing your NT, but then you happy with the man. People who asking questions why the man suppressing your NT, then you there with the people.
Yeah, then you there with the people. And I put him let him call me that my own nephew. But you will got to put them on blast. We can't pretend like I'm afraid of you because you see me, you're going to fight me. This is America. I can speak my mind, you can speak your mind. You don't hate your friends. Say, well, I see the person, I'll slap them. You don't talk by time. You slap me, you go to prison.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right, now take it easy, man. When you're talking, you're asking the question for the people enter there, who the label brought in from ground you there in the bush, then they veil with you. Why are you asking question for the verse with you? What be that? You and my friend on Facebook? According to the thing you're doing quick. You're not getting single. The beef fishing is where you took the single from there. Oh, you go to now. Well, Bobby, you're not going through. I gotta go. So I gotta cut it up and I gotta go. Yeah, when you go there, be asking the question and what again? They're scared of the people then. They go to that brother, they're taking picture then with the people then, all that kind of thing. Yeah, that's somebody. That picture they put in ground, you know, with E. You connected with what? You connected with yourself. You put in ground, you know, benefiting from your connection. We see when people connected, what can do, what can happen. But I threatening freedom of speech, yeah. And she's supporting him. She's threatening the people down there. He's saying this stuff. But I already said it. But I said, I think what you need to be causing Georgia, man. Nobody going to call anybody on radio and thing down there. When you tell what Monday finish, you'll be doing that thing, they will catch you in the middle of the net. My body bail. Your good night. Let me play, but I gotta play them my song before.
Un champion ne meurt pas.
Yeah.
C'est pourquoi là où tu te trouves, tu restes toujours un champion.
You will always be a
champion désir. Épouse Guinan Désiré Claver. Soumanguru Kanté. Yaouré le Sicilien. Tu vas nous manquer. Désir, tu vas nous manquer. Désir champion. Ça pleure, dans Bel Air, le Montesquieu. Désir, tu vas nous manquer là-haut. Désir, les orphelins te pleurent. Michel Okubo. Désir champion, la psychologie est en pleurs. Désir, tu vas manquer à la famille Zoulou. Lydia Zobo. Là-bas la diaspora, Désir soit consolable. Kevin Bategnon. Dodo Lirayo. Oh ma. Barbe blanche. C'est Dieu qui a donné, c'est lui qui a répi. Ange Lydie Baouin. Bien pas soumis là, là, ça me fait mal. Parce que blabla là, on s'était pas dit ça, oh, Désir. Frankie Cacao, comme un prophète, oh, Désir. Tu disais, je sais que je vais mourir, oh. À vous qui m'avez aimé, qui m'avez connu, prenez soin de mon fils, oh. Gino et frère, papa veille sur toi, Dodo Lirayo, Dodo Lirayo, Président Barack Obama, Dodo Lirayo, Marche Baka, Dodo Lirayo, Zimdigbe.
Mesmer, Nizako Philippe, Yves Canet, on ferait pas ta photo, Kouglisia, je t'ai livré à l'indifférence des hommes, dans une société sans papa, sans maman, sans abri. Capitaine Seredier, dans la Rio, où aller? À l'escrosso. Des champions, mon meilleur ami, a pris soin de chanter pour moi là, Kouglisia, moi l'orphelin, et c'est par ces chants-là que moi j'ai pris goût à la vie et courage. C'est ce meilleur ami là que tu viens de m'arracher avant. Ton papillon, viendrait pas comme moi. Rosa Siriwe, Capitaine Mamou Salamba, Mascradel, Jali Cessé, le Vitignan. Tu me suis, on dirait que je te dois, Kouglisia. Pardon, dis-moi ce que j'ai gâté, moi je vais réparer ça. Sardaigne Tama, parce que vrai là, y'a longtemps tu me fais pleurer. Donald Tia, tu me suis, tu me suis, tu me suis, Kouglisia, Alain Guédé de Toulouse, président Eric Saki. Samuel Sea, Abounidal de Genève, Magadendin, Azabobia, Rogafola, Azabobia, Anoboblio, Gladignon, le Guillon, Azabobia, Autorité pour les maillots, Anoboblio, Marie Antoine, Azabobia, Anoboblio, Capitaine Mbeibo, Azabobia, Anoboblio, It is how we're going to let it go tonight. That's how we're going to let it go. We're going to let it go like that. And that's how it's going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesday here, I'm going to have Honorable Rufus William. He's going to be my special guest. And that will be on Wednesday. But tomorrow I'm going to have the current superintendent of Grand Juda County, a special aide, going to be with me. Abigail, he's going to be my special guest at 1 o'clock my time, 6 p.m. Liberia time, by 12 Iowa, Minneapolis, on our side, and, Illinois, and all that area, North, South Dakota, about 12 noon. We're going to be discussing this same, who's going to be replacing his boss, what he hearing, and what they did while they were there for that 6 years.
We're just going to talk about those kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what we're going to be discussing tomorrow. We need a county to go to make progress. We don't need this kind of.
Oh, you want interest or none of the story? Yo, Mukba. I want you where? Mosoli, you know, about it. You're obviously interest. All more money, I think you're down. I'm on my new car. I guess so. Yeah, Mulawa. You're there. You're here. You're here. You're here.
You hear that? On your view, no, Kokobe, Kiwaki on your view, no way. They're giving a vote. Kokobe, cup of rice. 90 bags, cups. Get a woman a cup of rice. Kokobe. On your view, no, Kokobia. Kokobia, what on your view, no way. So today they had the Senate. They had Kanga Lawrence going at pro tem of the Liberal Senate, and Kofa and other people, Speaker, Tomo Falad, Deputy Speaker. But there were a lot of things that were shared in our place there. People who don't even know things and they get in all kind of things and put it on committees. I'm trying to get a whole list of all the committee heads. Then I will try to read it out here. Why your boy child going to Maritime? You don't put boy child on football, so you'll be talking to you and bring youth and sport to let he be all on that side again Maritime. What you know about Maritime? They told Darrell Dillon, they carry Dillon. You know what they carry Darrell Dillon? Foreign affairs. What Darrell didn't know about those things? What kind of trouble the country found on Joseph Bouagazo? The more you back. Those of you who don't understand why I say things will be Nyangami. You know what they call Nyangami? You know what they call Nyangami. Evangelista, no one you can speak Jula. You know, if I Nyangami, what Katis a Quella. Then when you go around Joseph Bouagazo, the people that on committee here, nonsense. What I say? On Joseph Bouagazo, on va ménager les coins, on va gâter ça, on va nyangami ça. Then before we say Yako, we're not sporty, we're sorry. But ladies and gentlemen, that's how we're gonna do. We're gonna go tonight. I want to play one song here before I go, but I'm trying to get this song here.
Mais si c'est tchatché là, tu es fort. Oh yeah. Le gâteau ça va la vie. Mais si c'est au bas, tu es fort. Oh yeah. John Britt, tu es dans le quartier. Et tu es là, s'aimer la terreur. John Britt, tu es dans le quartier. Et tu es là, s'aimer la panique. À cause de toi, on peut même plus sortir. De peur de rencontrer ton digba.
Ouais, c'est grand sexe passif.
De peur de rencontrer ton mourou. Aujourd'hui, tu as rencontré garçon. Tu t'as attrapé, tu es là, tu as paix. Aujourd'hui, tu as rencontré garçon. Tu t'as attrapé, tu es là, tu démarres pas. Yeah.
that son there go to the big fish. There are bigger fishes that are going into the city. The big fish give it. Zrio, the new poses zemin blade. You saying out there zemin this big fish is inheriting. Jongbri was the Luba in the town, the Borozai, grow bra. You saw the man who not Jongbri down. That one Mura. What it mean say? I forgot I got what it mean? That guy that coupe there, guess what I need? I forget it name. But I forget the guy name. I forget it name. That the man who not Jongbri down. Up po Kosrayi. The man po one Kosrayi Jongbri drop. Jongbri drop, he can't get up. He fall down, he can't drop, he can't get up. He dropped, he got up, he fell. He got up, he fell. He said, no, I gotta stay down. But listen to Gadi.
Attachez vos ceintures. Aulio.
C'est tout le monde qui bouge, et c'est les deux, ça prie le secours.
90. Elle est 90 là. 92. 93. On est là pour la joie. On est là pour les. On a mis des flowers to them. Ils sont glacés, mais il y a vraiment sont glacés.
Mathieu Waja. C'est à revoir. Plus jamais ça. Docteur Pité.
Il y a les grands Mapuka. Il faut ouvrir le poteau là.
Allez, tout le monde en
I got some in my basement.
En position. Attention. En position. C'est Patrice de Moro ou bien Tomoro. Hermano Patrice de Moro. Inaboya kanya tukulima. Mafuka u Tomoro. Wana kanyalo na leleo. Shamu kwale nyaki. Maka kanyalo nezesio.
Warren Renner à la rue de Princesse. À la rue de Princesse. Pharmacie BE. serré ça. Serré de pocho là.
Chauffer seulement. Nous on a quoi? On est fatigué, il faut chauffer. On a ici Abidjan, on est fatigué, il faut chauffer. De la joie, messieurs, il y a le Mapuka, on va rouler Bojo. S'il vous plaît, messieurs.
S'il vous plaît.
L'anglais vraiment soudé. Tapez.
S'il vous plaît là. Awo Nyangwe Jimmy. Grand Nyangwe Jimmy là. On a tiré des moyens là. Il est là. Awo qui t'a tout le monde. You down to go à Gorobé. Okay, let me share this. The elephant, le grand éléphant c'est 1988, hein? Oui, là, c'est garé.
Chevalier qui n'ont pas si Jacob et maladie a changé.
C'est série 1988.
C'est vrai 90.
Le grand éléphant.
Mais allez couper Nemesa, ouais après oh, soya brio. Saoui François, Aya au Paleza, les Benesala, Youssouf Fofana.
Those were the things.
Salut Abdoulaye Traoré dit Ben Badi.
Le Ben Badi.
À quel bon nouveau, éléphant bien fou. 90, éléphant. Asel Wagadio, Asel Wagalio, Erikane. Stop, éléphant. Kasi Kwajo. À quel bon nouveau, éléphant bien fou. 90, éléphant. Gaye. À quel bon nouveau, éléphant bien fou. Stop. Wekeke ibane gamna nuna yo ala Davide Goliath. Davide yo kare patra yo kaos se cuello. Davide Goliath ici. Éléphant. Attention éléphant. C'est que ça me cache. De loi promis. C'est que tu dis que yo ma bumi yo jagale. C'est que là yo, c'est que c'est pour promis. C'est qui c'est comme pour gagner. Donc on a dit qu'on est pour un essai, des surprises. Et nous on y toyo à des moments, je fais petit oh. Tolé ma
C'est le musique là. L'éléphant. Anajua repina nele razo. Ali se diga me que yo sono de ten. Ale me was young. De 20.
Les éléphants, les agoligoliers, Gédéa Kenon, Sekou Bamba.
Éléphant.
À nous c'est jamais de la vie, découragement n'est pas ivoirien. Éléphant, à nous c'est s'aimer, c'est pour les enfants, de la Côte d'Ivoire. En passant par l'Union d'Agueux, le Kanoko Amadou, éléphant, Pascalino, c'est jamais.
Oh, that's it right there. That's it right there. That Gadi City right there. Quand on dit Gadi City là, c'est lui qui est là. C'est lui là. Le capitaine de man was captain for the African national team. At the same time, the man was making music. You imagine that? The man was playing for his country. At the same time, the man was making all these songs. They were making all the music. Boy, music they want that. You know, use that now. So let me play the guy. Let me play the bird music. Then we go. Oh, Nyangwe. In Facebook, I got no copyright to the songs. It's the people who sing the songs that Nyangwe give me. Yeah, the man. Hey, what do you mean? Oh, Yahweh. Give me Yahweh. Give me your. That's how we're going to do it tonight. I'm going to leave you with Yahweh Jimmy. And I'm going to go. 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 I got to go. That's Yahweh Jimmy right there. Yahweh Jimmy, the guy, I think he died in the 1990 when we went to Africa. Instead, he died. He was sick. He died. I think I saw Yahweh Jimmy performing live in the Yupougon area, around the Block City Bate area on that side. They had a thing over down there. The boy was dancing. The Gede people, the Bete, they were all over there and down there doing what they could do right there. That was down showing what 92, something like that. 92, 93 in Abidjan. So, but these guys were great. They got another guy called Lucien Pablo also. The guys were great guys. They sang those songs. I don't know if Lucien still living or whatever, but they got a Mewe, the great Mewe, the great Alolo. I think Mewe too is somewhere around there making some music. Kadi City just may want hit again the few times for the elephant, and all on YouTube. So check it out. Kadi City new hit from around the block. So Joseph Boyka, Mami is very sure that Joseph Boyka will do better than George Weah. We're waiting for that. If the people not start reaching themselves, then we'll know that they mean well for the country. And people start getting a lot of new cars, buying houses in Iowa, Des Moines, then we'll know that they are the same group of folks. But to me, nothing better going to come from the Joseph Boyka and his group. Nothing better. It's the same old 6 and 7. And what they call 6 and 7. It's the same thing that we're going to see from these people. Nothing brand new coming out of them. Because they led the country for 12 years. What did they do? Nothing. The other day were stealing all around the place, and they stole plenty of money and stuck them out. The money finished. They're coming back to re-steal. That's it. Re-steal.